as well.
We did the haunted house.
You did the haunted house. That was the second thing in the day, and you then went back to a tavern to relax, and you're about to rest soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we actually rested.
And Goldlax has his pet Ogdenar now, Jezebel. I still don't have access to Jezebel on my character's
I could swear I gave it to you.
I think it hasn't saved or something.
Go to player characters. Go to familiars. Go to your character actors tab.
Jezebel. Jezebel's a higher level than me?
Oh shit.
No, she's technically just using the stat block companion. Well, okay. Jezebel's using the actual, animal stat block, right? Which is a creature level 2. Once you get the Beastmaster, are you going to get Beastmaster or no?
No.
No, you decided not to get Beastmaster. Then she'll
maybe through levels eventually, but I'm definitely not going to respec him at the moment because it wouldn't fit in with Goldlax's character.
What was your archetype you want to get at level 2 then?
Oh fuck, I kind of forgot. Let me check my foundry.
Because if if you have a good archetype you want to take instead of Beastmaster, then go for it. Otherwise, Jezebel is going to stay at level 2 cow or whatever she is. A level 2 mule.
Donkey. I didn't even choose an archetype for it, so I might have a look through, and it's like if I can't think of anything, maybe I'll go Beastmaster, but it's so unlikely.
Exactly. If you think of something better to take for Goldlax that fits him better, then go for it. If not, then you might as well.
I'd say Captivator, but that's just me.
Yeah. Pablo, how's your weekend?
Oh, week? My week has been okay. Thank you for asking.
Wait, what? We actually asked that? Oh, okay.
And if you don't, then fuck you. But,
I mean, that's where I want to go.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and Jack, how was your week? Wait, are we starting already? It's 6:10. So early? Pablo. You guys last week did the haunted house shenanigans. That's about it. If you remember, good for you. If you don't remember, you can remember in character and reminisce about what you did 3 hours ago in character. You ended up at a tavern, the same tavern you're staying at tonight, Zelgrin's Inn, and that's a solid place to end because you get free room and board. The tavern is lively. Let's say Albert's not here. I forgot to change some tokens around. Let's get some dwarves up in here. It's a little livelier. Oh, they're twins. That's fine. And we got another dwarf corner. Am I missing somebody in Foundry? Tim, Matt, Brent, Alex. I guess Jack's not.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Jack's still there. Oh.
There he is.
Boy.
Looking 1 FPS smile.
What up, Jack? Oh, your computer's being currently repaired.
Why is your computer having surgery on it?
Because you can... Go ahead.
I mean, sort of, we started the operation. Well, he started the operation a while ago, so we sort of assumed it'd be done by now. But
then there was an extremely large problem.
It's okay.
Not too much hentai foundry, huh, brother?
What? What? What?
Jack, how was your week?
Two chins. Hello.
We're going to begin as Magnus, Erstad, Urbeck, and Goldlax have gone back to the original tavern. There is a dwarf singing here. Pretty badly, I may add. And there's a couple of twins here. They're identical, even down to the hat. What would you guys like to do and chat about? Let me know if you want.
First?
This is not a classroom.
But I want to go first.
What do you do, Goldlax?
Okay, so she's playing pretty badly, right?
Yes, I'm gonna roll a 1d20. That's her performance, a 1d20.
Okay, not the worst, not the best. You know what? Goldlax is going to be there as inspiration for her. He's going to turn around. What beat is she doing? Is she doing something you can clap to?
Ave Maria.
My Carbon Sanders is very good.
I got muted.
I'm glad I'm in this game.
Bye, Jack.
Urbeck will do the Goldlax and be like, she ain't got a patch on you, lad. You want to go help her out or something? Got a little bit of advice?
Nah, dude, this is her show, man. Hold on.
Yeah,
He's
but
gonna
she's
turn his
fucking
stool around.
wank, lad. Like,
He's gonna turn his stool around and he's going to just start cheering. He's gonna try and hype her up. He's gonna go, yeah, go for Maria, singing girl, do that.
Roll me a quick hype check. We can do diplomacy or
wait, does he have the musical
Let's do diplomacy.
accomplishment cantrip?
I don't.
Make it mechanical.
Do you have musical accomplishment? The compliment?
Compliment?
No,
Yeah,
the
whatever it's called.
The cantrip.
The
No.
what, Levin?
He doesn't. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Ah, okay.
Roll me a inspire. Roll me a diplomacy check, please. Gratia plena.
Urbeck is gonna kind of just fashion some mud out of the elemental plane and just stick it in his ears. That's much better. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, finally, some peace and quiet. Oh.
So, as she's singing, what would you guys like to chat about and do? Remember, there are people in the tavern. You can open up your ears and listen unless you have mud in your ears, for any particular leads around town. If you want to do that, you can roll me an active perception check. Otherwise, you can chat amongst yourselves. What do you do?
God damn.
All you hear is Ave, Ave Dominus. Yes.
All I can think about is that one video called "There Is No Need to Be Upset" of just the opera singing while a flying lawnmower video is being shown.
Yeah, I remember that. It's an old one.
Magnus, you hear these two talking about something, but the singing from this dwarf lady is overriding everything, unfortunately.
Can I walk over and just kind of like, oh man, she's not very practiced at this.
I need a diplomacy check for first impression. I need you to target the dwarf commoner. Jesus Christ.
I'm dying, Dutch.
Mute yourself. I need you to hit the basic action macro, Magnus, and click on target.
Can you hear me?
Yes. I need you to...
I'm targeting.
Okay, click on make an impression on basic action macros.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is real bad.
Oh dear.
Right click and re-roll.
Much
It's
better.
not a critical failure, but they just... yeah, she's bad. Do you normally just join a table like... They look at you. I guess you're sitting at your table. You stand up, sit on their table. They're having an animated conversation. They just kind of, hello.
Well, you guys look like you're having fun. I didn't want to miss out.
Yeah, we were having fun.
Ooh. All right, I'm gonna take my drink and just kind of move back. Sorry.
What do they have to say, lad, eh?
I don't know. They're a bunch of rubes.
Huh? Well, I'll give it a go. Alright there, lads. What you up to?
Same
DC. Identical twins.
Same thing, Urbeck. Target them. Go to basic action. Make an impression. It's +2 to the DC as they've already been accosted. All right. So it's DC. Well, if it says success, I'll let you know if it succeeds or fails.
I doubt it.
That would be a critical failure. Because it was +2 to the DC. So you failed by exactly -10.
Urbeck, maybe we shouldn't be doing the talking.
I'm keeping it. Huh? What? fucking right Rupert lasagna in the bar and people keep trying to talk to you, I don't fucking know.
Wait, would we know the bartender's name? Like this one's name?
Yeah, Epna. Hey, dearie.
Excuse me, step, please get hold on.
He turns around.
1, 2, 3. Carry the one. Can I get 5? Like cups of mead?
You mean you mean strong dwarven ale?
Oh yeah, that yeah.
Coming right up, dearie. 5 copper.
Pops 5 copper down. That one did not go down.
Going to subtract 5 copper from your inventory as she hands them to you. Target her and make an impression for me. For fun. Go to target her, go to basic action macros, click on make an impression.
Basic action macros? Where the fuck? Basic action macros?
Hey,
Is it here?
Tim, Matt, and Brent. All of you have similar shades of blue on your user color. Maybe either go deeper purple, Tim, and Matt and Brent deeper, clearer blue and deeper red.
Yeah, I'll
for
go
Matt.
later.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
How-
trying to find this.
Right click on Tim Magnus on the bottom left there. Go to user configuration and switch your color to a deeper purple, Tim. Yeah. It's going to confuse the shit out of me on targeting reticules. So, anyway,
I don't.
basic action macros, Goldlax.
Where is this basic action macros?
It's
I'm so
the
confused.
first thing I taught you guys. Is it not in your macro bar at the bottom? The little gold symbol, the little gold action.
Yes, it's like a gold action symbol, yeah.
There's absolutely nothing
Okay,
of that
go to
sort
your
on my thing.
folder directory on the bottom left where it says browse macro directory next to your macro bar.
Basic action macros. There we go.
Drag that to your macro bar. Tap that and hit make an impression for me, please.
What the I'm re-rolling that. What the fuck?
Suck? Tell me why you suck. There
Oh god,
we
man,
go.
that's a very
Hey!
deep question. There we go.
All right. As she hands you the drink, she says, "You know, dearie, I heard of that's a critical success. Let's give you 2 rumors.
Is this the same bar as last week?
It's the starting bar where you guys are. So,
Yeah.
maybe there's a little couple of jobs that you might be interested in. Have you heard of do you speak Dwarven, little goblin?
Oh, hold on. Let me check. I actually can't remember.
I was gonna say your Brucius almost came out.
You do speak Dwarven, Goldlax. Just double check.
I do speak.
Oh, I'm trilingual. Yeah, I got Dwarvenay, I've got Goblet, and I've got Common Day.
Oh, well, maybe you.
Haven't we been speaking in Dwarven?
They are speaking Goblin. That's a good point. Maybe I should have reworded the question differently. Regardless, she's gonna say, "Well, a fluent speaker in all 3 languages could make a little extra income on if you're trilingual. Go to the language training school and maybe do something on that aspect." Oh, and what do you do to crit success on just being such a smooth talker there, Goldlax?
Okay, so it. Let me try and think of this. Okay, so it's kind of the way he manages it. Like, he seems almost like a lost pup that needs a hand to guide him to some people. Because it's like when he arrived to go to the stools, when he arrived there, he almost went to climb onto the stool. Like his hands went to grasp it, and then he realized it's the same height as him. It's a dwarven stool. It's not a human stool. It's not an elven stool. It's a dwarven stool, and he got almost taken aback by it.
Oh, dearie. Oh, no, you good. Okay. Oh, another thing I heard, if you're interested, are you looking for work for a little extra coin?
Yeah, we wouldn't mind it actually. We've been going around. I got a Ogdenor out there now. I own one because we helped out some dude with there was some like little fairy dude thing.
Mm. She'll listen and ramble on afterwards. Well, there's a massive fortifications project that's going on at Torag's Shield. They're looking for people to work if you're interested. A little bit of you can make some friends and make a little profit. We're working in Burnt
Can I
for
work?
a day.
Can I tie into this rumor?
Yeah.
Like, it'd be Aspel. Would it be okay if he had some prior knowledge of this?
Roll me recall knowledge macro. Roll me hit the recall knowledge macro for me. We'll see if you
Question: Wouldn't everyone in High Helm have knowledge of this? It's a fairly big event from what I've read in the text.
I
It's
mean,
like the thing that's peeing off quite a lot of the population.
My thing isn't
how long
like
it's
my
gone
thing.
on.
My thing's kind of like knowing about how it's straining workshops, not like that they're hiring.
I see. Yeah, sure, we can say that. That's fine.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I didn't realize they were hiring. Like I'd seen a lot. I've heard it's been putting quite a number on all the workshops and stuff.
Well, there you go. They might look for extra people. Anyway, here are your drinks as she finishes pouring them. Enjoy.
Oh, thanks. Oh, do you have a tray I could use?
Oh, duh. She'll give you a tray. Location for the first is is the language training one, right? We're gonna say it's
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it and say that it's in oh god, PDF.
Wait, I could.
King's Crown.
I can control it with my WASD keys. Pew,
You didn't know that?
pew,
All right,
pew.
go, Matt. Your
Yeah.
drinks spill everywhere as you run around aimlessly.
No, come on. Don't do
it. You bring the
By the
drinks
way-
back to the table. Yes.
Sigrun has basically just been sort of looking sexy whilst she's got her gun out, which is a bit wet from the fact that she jumped into some water a little while ago. And also, she's got like multiple what look like live explosives on the table as well. just sort of there.
Goldlax returns with the drinks. He plops the tray down, and he grabs his own share of the 5. What are they called? They're not like. What are they called again? They're like the ones where
Dwarven
you
ale?
like hold tankards. One of the 5 like tankards of dwarven ale.
Yeah.
That name.
Stein?
I think Tankard. Tankard
I
is the
think
most
Tankard.
dwarven name for it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with tankard. Yeah, that name has been eluding me the entire time. I didn't want to say that one like glass that we have from The Simpsons that they used to pour Duff in.
So, dude, any of you speak like a lot of languages?
I speak 7, I think.
Oh, right on.
6?
I was just talking to Etna, the bar lady. She was talking about how they were looking for language tutors.
I mean, I've got a job.
I mean, yeah, but this is like, what is it? It's not just like miners and stuff looking to like spice up their vocabulary. They're also it's like nobility and stuff.
Hmm. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
down. It'd be an evening. Besides, we could decide who's the better teacher.
Oh, well, if you got like 7 languages under your belt, I think it's already like a given because you can cover a lot of ground. I can speak 3. But I
Oh, trust me, there are plenty of like small-minded ourselves in this city who would gladly learn Goblin. I presume that's your other one.
Goblin, Dwarve, Common.
Right.
I really like this stuff. I need to like, Maybe I should get like a keg to carry around with me. Oh, you know what? I could like. This would be cool. I could get a bandolier full of beers and call it a beardolier. You know?
Something about that name is just not quite right.
Panda beer?
That sounds a bit better.
Oh wait. Oh, I think it's already been done. Oh well.
You have a copyright on it? Is anyone else allowed to make Band of Beers?
Brucius definitely labeled a copyright notice on all Band of Beers.
I would like to point out that Henry made the Banderbeer and had others before Brucius.
No, Brucius has stolen it from Emery. I'm sorry. It's dwarven colonization.
Is that all you heard, Goldmax?
Shove it in the Dwarven Museum.
Oh well, you guys know how like every second dwarf is running around, to like help contribute to like this Torag shield thing.
Oh, yeah, don't get me started on that, lad. Ugh.
No, well, apparently they're hiring.
Hey, I'm not surprised given how fucking long it's taken.
What was this again?
Oh,
All
you know,
right,
the-
Shield Lass, have you not heard of it?
I probably have, but I mean, I get a lot of gossip.
Oh, well, it's not really gossip. It's more like even I noticed it when I was coming in. Every like workshop looked like it was like getting ran over with the amount of work needed.
What was this again? Sorry, I'm trying to remember.
Okay, so Torag Shield is basically they discovered a huge ore of adamantium, and it's being turned into like a massive shield they can put across High Helm in case of attack and stuff.
Right. I think I probably would have heard of that, actually.
But yeah,
Why do we
apparently
need a great adamantite shield around the city? They never explain that to us. Only that is protection.
Hey,
well,
if we go see them their Lastwall blokes, that's probably a good enough reason, right? Ancient horrors rising from the grave from their prisons and storming places. Make me want to put up a big shield around where I live.
and like if anything falls from the sky too, you can like block it with the shield. It's basically like a massive umbrella for this place. I think it would be the most fortified place on the planet.
It would be, but what would it lose with the shield above? Like, it's the highest dwarven city in the world. You can see the outside. What would Gilderon do if they didn't have their farms?
Oh, that's a good point.
It's a fair point, lass. Also, it don't protect us from anything coming up from the depths and that, like. But it's a good idea, just not executed right.
Well, you know what? At least we could like, if all else fails, we could use it to surf down the mountain.
We need to repurpose this as a slide.
Rebrand the mountain as an amusement park. That's it.
But yeah,
That's
we
a
could like.
great idea, Erskine.
That's amazing.
But yeah, it's
I was
happening down in
joking.
I think they call it like Burntown or something.
I think it's where most of the forges are, like, at least from memory. But and this is gonna sound weird for a dwarf, but I ain't amazing at crafting. Do a bit here and there, but most of the time I just, bring it out the planes of existence at will. I really needed much time to practice.
Oh well, I don't think you should generalize dwarves like that, even if you are one. You know, like, I mean, not everyone.
Don't stereotype my own people who I've lived with for 80 years, lad. Alright, okay.
Oh well, I mean, come on, look around. Like, you got a bartender, you got the singer, you've got other people, you've got those farmers. Like, everyone has their own like contributions to society.
Hey, one saying otherwise, lad, although I disagree with you that she's a singer. Christ.
Sorry,
Oh,
I
go.
forgot to add my own roleplay during this conversation. Dominus tectum. Sorry.
Pablo roleplay tax. It's just
Pablo, you actually just did psychic damage to me in real life. Congratulations.
What party makes a will save?
I'm gonna fucking have a conversation with my technician up here, and I'm just hearing this shit in my other ear.
Go easy on her. She's all right. I mean, what she's doing right now, opera. Not everyone has the vocals for it, and it's like for her to just be able to sing this part, even if you don't think it's top notch, that's still a massive achievement. You know, like
You know,
I mean, if you're not good at it, lad, I won't do it in public. Like,
her 18 performance right now, her voice is starting to not get any better, but you guys are starting to get used to it, and it's just background noise at this point. Yeah. So
Should we tuck in for the night and maybe, I don't know, go see about one of these things? I don't know where Drachna went. She wanted to go see about a dragon, but
hey, isn't that? Well, that seems like her specialty. I'm sure we can join her later.
sure.
oh, Trachna would have been good for Burntown, wouldn't she?
Yes.
Hey, she would have been, but I think Urbeck will look over to Sigrun. We got a great expert crafter here, anyway.
oh, Stonewalled. Damn.
Like expert crafter is busy being distracted by other crafting.
She's just tinkering over there.
Hey,
I'm gonna swap my my cup for hers, who's been untouched.
Right, well, I'm gonna head off then.
all right, everybody, long rest for me for the night, please. Hit the long rest button. Do it now. Heal to full if you don't heal to full, as well as you're in a safe area and there's no need to. Goldlax, go to full hit points. Perfect. We're gonna move the time forward to the next day. Yes.
Yes. I'll take these earplugs out.
I couldn't find a long rest button. So
Oh,
it's
yeah, because it's not
5e
5e
for some reason.
Yeah,
I'm like, which is an amazing change, but
Rest for the night, sorry. The morning is a little different. This commoner's gone. I'll shift some people around. Rita hasn't been here so far, so this guy's back. Yeah, you no need to move yourself to your beds. You guys go rest for the night. Have a nice, calm, uninterrupted sleep. Who's keeping watch? I'm kidding. There is no need to keep watch, as you're in a safe city, in a safe tavern, in a safe day. Am I foreshadowing? Anyway, you wake up the next morning with fully rested. You do your morning preparations. Have a little breakfast at the tavern. Scrambled eggs, and beer, because that's what dwarves drink for breakfast. But
Yeah, hair of the dogget.
And where
Yep.
do you guys? So this is probably a good time to plan which lead you guys want to do for.
Well, I think Urbeck was interested in the knights.
Hey, but this weird voice in the sky said he'd prep for that, so let's go do something else.
I did prep for that. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's go. I like that basilisk one.
Which one do you think he didn't prep for? Let's go do that one.
Hey, I mean, I like to speak to those blokes. I mean, they've had a real rough time. Anything I can do to help them just feels right, you know?
What did we
Endured
hear
so
about them?
much.
Are they needing help with something, or?
Well, I mean, like, they all got decimated when the Whispering Tyrant arose, so I think they're just trying to rebuild, get some funds and that.
I see.
Mm. did the world a great favour from what I heard up in the old clan hall, but like to see for myself. But other than that, I'm open to anything.
Anyone else have any desires?
Oh, oh, sorry, dudes. Morning throat block. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to see these knights. It sounds like something that'd be interesting to see.
Is double checking Knights are King's Crown, you're in King's Heart, right?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
Shall we head out?
Oh no, I've got it's King's Heart actually.
Oh, the
Lastwall Knights.
No, oh, it's in the same place where you guys are? Okay, that's fine. Just double checking. I don't.
Yeah, well that's what I've got on the notes. So
let me double check.
could be wrong. Could have been that I mixed it up with
There
another one.
And King's Heart. So that's pretty close to you. That's where you guys are. Yes. Yes. No.
Hey, well, let's go visit these blokes, and then like we could go from there. Like they're right close by. So
All right, you're at the end in that red circle. What am I missing? I'm missing one person. Goldlax, get in here.
Missing me.
The knights are a clan Stonefist somewhere. Is it Stonefist Hall? That's number 10. So I'm gonna say they are somewhere here. Put a K for knights. And let's see what you encountered during your time in Stone's Reach. Sorry, King's Heart. Everybody roll me 1d20. Actually, let me prompt you guys. Oh, no, that's not how I do it. Hold on. Select all. Nope. Select all. Unselect.
Yeah, don't spot me.
Drachna and Sigrun. And let's go ahead and prompt a request.
What
Come
the
on,
fuck?
Goldlax, you didn't roll
Hello?
16?
High is bad.
Sorry, bro. He's built different.
High is
You
bad.
had to say high is bad now.
It's all my random encounters. High, well, not bad. High is a random encounter, or random,
Okay.
whatever. Low is not overall for party rolls. Usually, that's how I work it. As your party meanders through the bustling, illuminated streets of King's Heart, the air vibrates with a blend of industry and devotion. You make your path through some markets as well, some of the finest roving craftsmanship, and definitely people busy running around. The forges are all lit, as you do remember that there are. Well, there is a project going on. Regardless, there's a crowd of dwarfs and other races, obviously, gather around a makeshift stage around the area you guys are going through. There is some dwarven performers, one holding a lute and another with a drum, regaling the crowd with a jaunty ballad. What jaunty ballad? We'll see. Let me double check. It's a cunning story about Vala. Yeah, they're singing Diggity Hole, but no. There's a story that weaves valor, cunning, and a dash of romance. However, I need you guys to Goldlax. There seems to be 3 spots in that stage, but only 2 of them are full. There's a lute and a drum. There seems to be a little bit of a lute as the string, drum. I guess the vocals are being sung by the drummer and the lutist, but there's seems to be a noticeable gap in the center, as whoever's the main singer is not there.
Can I look at Goldlax and then look at the stage and then look back at him and go on. You know you want to.
Oh, right on! Do I know the song?
Roll me a quick recall knowledge macro, please. Because it'll be funny if you don't, and it's good if you do.
If I don't know the song, I'm not
This is
going
a
on.
natural 19. You know the song.
All right, sweet. He's going to go up then, and he's going to perform.
You make your way up to the stage. The two performers. What are you doing? One of them whispers quietly. What's going on?
Yeah.
You
Yeah!
just don't even answer the guy. You just make your way to the center of the stage, and start singing. I'm gonna send you the lyrics. All right. So I need
Yep.
you to. It's called the Ballad of Thrain Deepbane. I'm gonna whisper to you in Foundry. Matt. And this is just the first two stanzas.
In the depths of High Helm, the stone and might, lived Thrain Deepbane, a dwarf of great sight. He delved and he toiled, his pick never strayed, till he found what he sought, a gem bright as day. But a gem such as this doesn't come without cost, for a dragon named Smogurf claimed it was lost. He swooped from the mountains, fierce and so grand, breathing fire and malice, laying waste to the land. Thrain didn't falter, he donned his steel gear, with axe in his hand he swallowed his fear. Down the caverns and tunnels he tracked the great worm, to reclaim the gem and make Smogurf squirm.
You know, I'm gonna give you
They-
You want to finish it? Actually, I don't know. People want.
I want to finish it. I'm almost done.
Fine.
They clashed and they roared, both fierce in their might, till Thrain found a chance in the midst of the fight. With one mighty swing, aimed true and so fair, he dislodged a gem held tight in the dragon's lair. Smurgurf did wail as he took into the sky, but Thrain stood tall, not a tear in his eye. For his people he'd fought, for his home he had won. Thrain Deepbane's tale would forever be sung.
I'm gonna give you a +1 circumstance bonus to your 24 for a critical success on your performance check. As the crowd goes wild. Thrain, and then they scream, Goblin, what's your name, Goblin?
Goldlax, bros!
Goldlax. The other two performers kind of pat you on the back. Thanks, man. But we can't. Here. As people toss coins and offerings to the performers, they'll give you your share. Roll me 1d6, please. You'll get a whole 2 gold, which is not too shabby. And then the other thing you will get as people scream Goldlax's name, and that is a critical success, is I'm going to give you a free reputation point on top of that. Yeah?
Let's go! Boy.
Nice.
So, well done. Add 2 gold to your inventory, Goldlax. And as a
Real quick, one more thing before we go. What's he's gonna lean over and he's just gonna whisper.
Oh, what's your names, dudes?
Urfin and Thorg.
Urfin and Thorg, did they say? All right. he's going to take a bow at the crowd as they're going wild. And he's going to go,
Thank you, but I couldn't have done it without my wonderful instrumentalists, Urfin and Thorg.
Urfin and Thorg look really appreciative, and they will, after giving you the divvy of the shares, yeah, our lead singer got a little sick today, so we were doing our best, but I'm glad you could step up and take over the. That was great. You wanna join a little merry band of performers here?
Oh, I really appreciate it, dudes. I'm actually on my way to check out something going on over by Smoldering Court. With my bros over here and Brodette.
Okay. Well, the offer still stands if you wanna join our Berry Manor adventures, and you can make a backup character and have Goldlax leave with us. Yes, I'm kidding. But they offer you, and you politely refuse. They thank you for your time and your excellent performance, and you guys move along with your day to the Smoldering Court or wherever the clan Stonefist Hall is. And you go to what seems to be a small, not makeshift barracks. It would be a place that has been turned into a barracks for the Knights of Lastwall. You remember from the rumor these knights are 14 of them recuperating King's Heart from the knights travel the world living examples of their order's courage and honor. And however, well, let's move you to the barracks.
I'm just gonna add one more thing real quick because he's topping off. He's like, "Man, I remember hearing that song so many times. Oh, Sangrid loved that song."
Nobody commenting? It's fine.
Stonewalled, goddamn.
Yeah, right. The party continues forward, and you
I'm
get
very distracted by the Knights of Lastwall here.
Yeah.
So, you make your way forward and not enter. You are outside. The gates are closed as you hear a voice. Who is it? Coming from inside. Oh, it's Jack. Okay, that's fine.
No, that was the stream, yeah.
Okay.
Jack left a while ago.
Hello there. We're a bunch of adventurers, I suppose. We heard that you're in town and looking for some help, possibly some aid, and, well, personally, I just want to come and shake your hand. Thank you for all that you've done.
The door opens and you see a half-orc knight gallantly dressed. Huh. Well, that's few and far between. The reception we've been having at Highhelm has been met with a lot of prejudice, I would say. I think it's
Prejudice, really? How so? And Beck will stop stepping his way in.
a little bit. Highhelm is a little more open-minded than it used to be, but a millennia of battles here instills a caution of other military forces like us that's a little hard to shake.
Oh, I thought it might be because of the old, and he'll point to his own skin. Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, because they're still a bit... Alright, okay.
Nah.
Look, all I'm saying is, like, I've heard some people not like orcs because of the whole, attack on dwarves and all that stuff. Don't worry about it, lad.
Nah, it's nothing like that, no. How can I help you gallant adventurers today?
Well, as I said, like, heard you're in tune and, just wanted to show my appreciation whatever way I could, like. And he'll, like, start to reach for, like, his, like, I guess, coin pouch.
No. Nothing like that, we could use a little bit of, assistance, I guess. Anybody here good at treating old wounds? This gentleman right here, he's still got blood on his face from fresh wounds. Just kidding, he doesn't. But he's got a knee that's that's not looking too good.
Oh no, was he a right good adventurer before that as well?
He then took an arrow. Yes.
Jesus.
Thanks for knocking that out of the park, Paps. Thank you. Hey, well, he'll look to Erstad. Erstad over there, he's a right good healer. Might be able to take a look at him for you.
I don't think Ursula looks that out of place here, actually.
Yeah, he's right at home.
I'm gonna. Yeah, go ahead, Ursad.
Saunter in and Ursad definitely has a respect for the Knights of Lastwall. Definitely co-align with his ideals. And he'll offer to heal.
Well, friend, if you want to go to old Orgoth. God, I can't think of names. No, that's a dwarven name. Sorry, Elastor, right there. And Elastor is currently sitting down on a little stool, looking at you. Huh? I like your armor.
You can laugh. Let me see Let me see the injury.
Oh, sure. Yeah, here you go. It's my leg. Mind giving it a shot? It's a DC 15 medicine check.
Okay. I don't actually have tools on me. Does that matter?
Oh, would you have bought tools or anything like that?
No, I would borrow them from someone else.
Can I use this?
You
for
have healing plaster, and I'll allow you to jump in,
Nice.
Magnus, as Urstad reaches around for his missing healer's tools, which he hasn't had a chance to grab yet. You see that, Magnus, and make your way forward. What do you say, Magnus?
Oh, I got you. I got you covered here. As you see me just holding a handful of dirt, and nothing's done with it, and I'm just sitting there waiting for you to say something.
I'll just like look up and down, or look at like between you and the dirt, and like tentatively grab it.
Sorry. Then I cast. I forgot to do this. I cast a spell, and then it turns into like a mud, and I'm like, oh, this will do just what you want. Trust me. And then I go to start putting it on his knee.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
I guess, says the last short. Urstad, roll me that medicine check, please. Just a normal skill, no basic action or anything required. Just hit the baton.
I'm back.
You're welcome back.
What's happened?
Everyone died. TPK. Sorry, pal.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
We'll catch up in a
Sorry, am I
second.
making?
Yeah, medicine check or stat if you possibly can. Yeah.
Okay. Woo. Oh, it was
DC's
something.
15. You can
I'm
change.
gonna roll.
You can change your dice back. By the way, I got the cool ass dice again. So, but when you get a
Okay.
chance, but you want to reroll using hero
Considering
point?
I'm, yeah, because I'm full.
Oh, let's
Hey.
go! Twice they've not been alive this evening.
It takes a little bit to get used to healing with mud, but figure it out.
Oh, that feels so much better. Oh, what's your name?
I'm Erstad.
Urstad, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much. Doing the Lord's work here. I appreciate you. He stretches his leg. That doesn't hurt anymore. I can finally be in a... Well, never mind. Sir Os...
Did he take an arrow to the knee?
Yes, you missed it.
Yes, I've made
Yeah.
the joke. Don't worry. Don't worry.
In addition, Sir Oscar is still talking to Urbak as Urstad's healing Alastra. And also, something else that could be done to maybe assist us, if possible, would be a little bit of a spreading of our deeds here around town.
Hey, I say I could do that, but he'll point to Goldlax. Our little goblin friend right there, he's got a right good set of pipes on him, right? He'll be more than happy to spread them for you.
Goldlax?
Anywhere, like, in particular, or just as we're going around meeting people?
Literally outside here. There's a group of dwarves on the cafe on the other side who eye us pretty, well, warily, for lack of a better word, and maybe a little bit of a song wouldn't help, I guess.
Hey, well, I'll walk up to Goldlax. Hey, Goldlax! These
Would I have
are
recalled
fine
anything
gents.
about?
No,
Sorry.
go on,
Go
Would I have recalled? I just did a secret recall knowledge. Would I have been able to recall anything about heroic deeds that the Knights of Lastwall might have done?
They can literally just straight up tell you, but you can hit the recall knowledge for a natural 2. Nope.
I've already hit.
Nope.
Well, I could, but I don't really know anything about them.
And as you say this, Urbical like raises eyebrow. Well, it's a shame we don't have anyone, and he'll look around, who can tell us about these great deeds to give you some inspiration, like.
Oh, my little goblin, says the Knight of Lastwall. You want to hear some heroic deeds we have done in the past? Is that...
Give me one that can relate to dwarves, something that has dwarves in it.
All right, let me open up
That's
my
a good
last
idea.
one.
That's a good
Let me
idea.
open up my last Knights of Lastwall Lost Omens book. Hold on. No. You know,
I
without
thought you prepared. Why did you lie?
Flipping through pages like.
For ease of not having to do this, obviously, I'm gonna give you. The knight's gonna tell you a really heroic deed. I mean, it was a pretty epic. It involved goblins. I think the goblins were on the losing side, but we can, you can embellish that, I guess. Oh, knights and refugees, a tribe. You know what? It was a tale of when there was a goblin tribe that was devastated. And one of our last watcher, Lord of Lastwall, and reluctant visionary, Ulthan II, led knights and refugees, including this goblin tribe, to Absalom. Saved them, made sure they were protected, and made sure they were. And he'll tell you all about the deed here, which, you can kind of make up if you'd like, but there's, that's the long and short of it, yeah?
So their last like lord of Lastwall.
The last Watcher Lord of Lastwall, Ulthan II, experienced a tragedy where Lastwall fell to the Whispering Tyrant's machinations. And then he led knights and refugees, including a refugee goblin tribe, to Absalom. So he will embellish the goblin tribes kind of like being saved by these knights, yeah? At least this knight will tell you all about that.
Okay. What was it that he got taken down in?
By a lich.
A lich. Do we know the lich's name?
Whispering Tyrant.
Whispering Tyrant, yeah.
And Epsilon, where's Epsilon?
That's the capital.
Mm-hmm. And he
Capital of the world.
managed to better relations
New York
between
City.
goblins and Absalom's other citizenry as well, due to that outreach as well. Yeah. So cool. This is actually lore friendly. Go for it. Go ham wild. Are you making a song?
I maybe.
Okay,
He's not
let's
using
Give me
ChatGPT in any way, right?
Give me.
No, let's while you cook that up, let me talk to Urbeck, and Sir Oscar will say one more thing we could potentially use your help with if you have the goodwill. Yes.
Aye, lad, aye.
The group over there is a little bit of a. They've encountered a little bit of goblin prejudice here, and I would help. It would help them if somebody good were to go talk to them, and somebody good at talking were to go talk to them, and maybe ease their doubts about dwarves in general. Did I say goblins? I meant dwarves. Sorry, dwarves in general. Yeah. So I've tried to ascertain their worries, but maybe somebody here could, a dwarf specifically, could roll it.
Well,
I think our main talker is currently not with us.
And he's also a goblin. Well,
I'm here, but I'm
I
writing.
haven't got one of them whatchamacallit -1s, so I'll go.
You don't have them.
Alright there, lads. I'm Urbeck. He'll say, kind of like waving his hand as he walks up. Big smile on his face.
Yeah.
You're captain, Sir Oscar. Is that how it's pronounced?
Oscar, yes.
Oscar. So you not had too much of a friendly welcome. I'm really sorry to hear that.
I don't. The dwarves have been a bit unfriendly. Yes. What are you trying to say here?
Look, all I'm trying to say, lad, is we're not all as close-minded as that. Right, there's some who sit atop on King's Crown. They have this idea of what it is to be a dwarf, but they just go down Stone's Breach, or even even the depths, if you like, and you'll soon realize there's many a dwarf who values everyone equal. All the ideas they bring, all the heroic deeds they've done to help make High Helm as great as it is today. And I like to think I'm one of them.
Roll
You
me-
know, you won't get any shit from me, boys.
I hate to do this to you, but roll me a diplomacy check.
And if you see any of us in the tavern, we'll buy you a drink.
You know, you can help Magnus. I'll even give you a.
I will not help.
He will
I will
not.
make
He's
it
gonna
worse.
buy-
It's
-1.
it's a DC 10 for the aid if you want to attempt it.
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
That's still
Yeah,
unlikely.
yeah. Let's do it. Do I roll
Diplomacy.
just
Diplomacy.
diplomacy? Okay.
Is it a +2 if you?
I will see. I will see how well this goes.
It's not going to be great.
Tell you what. Let's do a house ruled aid. If you get a 10 to 15, it's a +1. If you get a 15 or above, it's a +2.
Jesus.
You want to hero point that?
Can I
Yeah.
hero point my diplomacy check?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, there we go. All right. Whilst it's not too hard to convince these knights, you guys aren't great talkers, but eventually, huh? All right. So you're not all bad, huh? I mean, I'm not a dwarf racist or anything like that. I just have been treated really, just the stares and the looks. People aren't taking kindly to this armor, you know? Oh, I should
Hey,
show
now you
the
can
picture.
say you have a couple dwarf friends. Even.
Yeah.
Hey, right, like, I don't know why they're not looking with pride at your armor. It's very well crafted from what I can see, but I don't know if it's just what you've seen or superstitions or just old dwarven bias, you know, but well, I'm glad we were able to change your mind.
Of course. Not all dwarves, right? Yeah. You guys are.
Hey, lad, hey, not all dwarves.
In the meantime, Goldlax is going across the street to the cafe and singing a song to.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Oh,
Can
Jesus.
you roll me the performance check at least, Goldlax, to get that out of the way first, if you'd be so kind, and I'll.
It's just a game, Matt. It's not like a top 10 hit we're writing here.
All right, that's also a success. We can flavor it in a
Okay,
second,
let me-
Goldlax. Yeah.
Yeah, let me just keep writing it. I'll tell you when I'm done.
Sir Oscar looks impressed. Waves Urbeck over. Oh, is Urbeck gone? No. Urbeck?
Yeah?
Oh, waves Urbeck over.
Sorry. Distracted by message. This guy?
Look at you guys doing great deeds for the selflessness of your heart. Well, I will not have it. Heart doesn't pay the bills. Here. He's going to hand you... this is a spell scroll. It's not, maybe not useful for you in particular, but... disrupting weapons. It's this, which is this spell. Oh.
So it gives it disrupting property, I presume?
It deals an extra 1d4 positive damage to undead on weapons. Yep. I can just click on disrupting weapons on where it says on the scroll thing, and you'll be able to see the description of the spell. The least we could do for you, and I'll make sure you I'll tell good words to the clan that's hosting us here. You'll gain 1 reputation point.
Thank you kindly. This is more than I expected. Like, it's very generous of you.
He's also going to offer a couple more things if you're okay with that. One, he's going to offer access to all uncommon Knights of Lastwall archetypes. If you ever want to learn from us, we'll be here.
That's cool.
We'll be here.
That is real.
That's cool.
Without having to justify it or get a backstory bullshit or whatever I have you do for uncommon. He's just going to offer access to it. Free of charge, I guess. Yep. Just spend a little time with us, learn, and we'll teach you how to be a What's a good Knights of Lastwall archetype? I don't remember, but one of those you can get from Knights of Lastwall.
The only one I really know is Last Survivor, which doesn't really fit.
Archetypes.
Oh, no, wait, that's background.
Well,
Sorry.
archetypes and just character options, right? Including but not limited to uncommon feats, uncommon Knights of Lastwall, and even I can sell you some Lastwall gear if you really want. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I mean, don't wear it personally, but I'm sure Erstad over there would take a look at your wares, like.
What is Urstad? Anything you want from Lastwall gear? I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
Not particularly. Kind of been like avoiding building around them.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting to run into them.
Makes sense.
That's fine. Anyway, but you have access to that, and
Rebec's
Okay.
gonna go over to Erstad and Erstad, a kind man over there, he gave me this, and he'll get the scroll of disrupting weapons out. Well, any use for it, lad?
Actually, yeah. Not immediately, but very soon.
Oh, right. Well, might as well keep it on you in case we run into any undead nasties. Like, hey.
Absolutely.
I'm done.
Just finish a tub of ice cream.
Okay, I'm not done with that one, but I'm done with the song.
Oh,
If you'd
okay.
like me to sing it.
Yeah, go ahead. What would you have sung, Goldlax?
So Goldlax, he just unannounced, he wanders up to the stage. And he doesn't take out his lute. Instead, he takes out his drum. Boom, bottom, boom, bottom, 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 bottom. Ho! Came whispers, came darkness and blight. Where the light, the whispering tyrant brought down his might. He preyed on all, goblins, knights, and simple travellers. But then there came one who challenged his claim of absolute power. Ulfin II, the Watcher Lord of Lastwall, vowed to stop the Lich's victims' downfall. He gathered them near and far, his knights carving through the tyrant's hordes that certainly weren't up to par. The days went on. They fought and they guided. To the capital of the world, Ulfin had decided. The goblin tribe, the refugees, they were safe at last. Embarrassed by his failure, the Lich's humiliation was cast. And a lesson was learned, one the whispering tyrant had not intended. You don't try and fuck with Ulfin II.
That's
Awesome.
That's so good.
All right, Goldlax, go ahead and add a hero. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, go ahead and add a hero point for the effort you made, and that was a good performance check. So, overall, good shit. I think we need a
I'm
break.
gonna put that in the notes.
Yeah, I think I need a little break.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
I could use a break.
yeah, we're gonna take a let me do a tentative 15 minutes for now, and then I will take another break, possibly later if needed. So, let's do that. Yeah. See you guys in a bit. Bye.
It was no problem, bro. I really like I really like writing songs.
Well, that should help our reputation some. So, well done. I'm really impressed with you all. Just coming here, some poor soldiers just staying, being hosted by the dwarves, and you're doing a great job. So thank you all for your help. He'll smile, and we'll say, I've got an invitation to what seems to be a clan Toller family festival. I was thinking of not accepting it, but are you guys gonna be there?
Oh yeah, bro. We all got invited.
Well, then you'll see me for sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
With that,
Yeah, sweet.
you guys go back to King's Farm, and as you're on the streets,
So-
yeah, what do you guys want to do?
So what about? Do we want to go find that like kobold?
The one that's lost?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't see why not, like.
You know your way down there, yeah?
Oh, not really. I haven't been to the city too much. I know a lot about it, but I don't know how to traverse it at the same time. Like, what Sangren told me can only get me so far.
Well, it's right down the main stairs, I think. Stormbreach, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I think they said it was in the something Gauntlet.
Did I do a recall knowledge, see if I've heard of this before?
Yeah. Sorry, let me double check here. It's a natural 10 for a 15 in society. Let me double check. What is it called?
It's the Black Noon Gauntlet.
Black Noon Gauntlet. They're the top thieves guilds around here. Smuggling,
Oh,
extortion,
yeah.
capital, dabbling, crime. They are in the depths, right? Which I think you put in Stonebreach. So you
Yeah,
don't mind
Prince
fixing
Stonebreach.
that, and then also
Yeah.
the Knights of Lastwall, if you could cross it out. Sorry, Alex, I'm making you do all this, but would be appreciated.
I mean, I was going to, but now you're telling me to
I'm
do it. I
telling
don't
you
want
do
to
it.
anymore.
No, you don't want to. Yes, yes. You know that a young kobold disappeared in an attempt to survive a deadly maze and joined the elite thieves guild, and his community desperately wants him rescued. You would have to track the kobold into Black Noon Gauntlet, performing a rescue. While potentially, you know your contact. Her name's Usa. Double checking here. Once you you don't know your contact, but you'll find her sooner or later.
Are we sure we're up for messing with the local mafia? I mean, I'm down, but I don't really fancy what might happen. What repercussions it may have.
I mean, while it doesn't seem smart to piss people off, I think I'm okay morally pissing these people off.
Well, we're talking about a child here, right? Like, if we let them just kind of take some like random kid off the streets, like, kind of sets a precedent. So it's like if there are repercussions for their actions, then it's like conversely, they'd think twice before doing it again.
Was he taken or did he enter himself? Well, I guess we're only going to know when we find whoever it is that's looking for him. Let's a fucking go.
Let's fucking go. All right, you guys make your way to the stairs easily enough. The tunnels. On the way from King's Heart to Stonebreach, I'll have you roll. Fuck it. Let's get rid of Rachna, Sigrun, let's out gold.
You're gonna need like elevator music as we're going down.
Let me have you all. Roll a d20.
Man, why my d20's not looking like it should?
Goldax, up to you, buddy. Goldax?
Sorry.
Oh, is my thing lagging? I think my thing's lagging.
He didn't save the day.
Yeah, you could have saved the day. My computer is just dying here. Hold on.
What is this? A random encounter thing?
It's just another random flavor. You can let me know if you guys are sick of these, but I like these. They're fun.
Yeah, I like them.
So, let me double check here. Yes. On your way down the stairs, you encounter a peculiar sight. A two-headed voice engaged in animated debates. Two dwarves, both sporting intricately braided beards and dressed in fine garments, are locked in a passionate discussion. Between them stands a lady dwarf, her expression a mixture of amusement and mild exasperation. She's holding what appears to be a beautiful gemstone, shimmering even in the dim light. "It's a ruby of incomparable beauty, I tell ya," says the first dwarf, gesturing to the gem. "Fit for a queen, it is." "Nonsense," retorts the other. "It's a sapphire of the deepest blue, clear as the skies over the mountain peak." The crowd is offering their own interpretations, and I'd like you all to whisper me what your favorite color is, please, or your character's favorite color is.
Blue. Oh, it's whisper. Fuck. Okay, I'll pick a
Whisper
different
it
one.
to me, yeah.
How do you whisper?
/W space GM.
I think this also works.
Magnus, you see the most
This is a
magnificent.
test.
Yeah, /W space GM.
It doesn't work. I can't do it as not GM. Okay.
Magnus, you see the most magnificent, beautiful ruby in front of you, while Urbex sees a beautiful greenish, bluish turquoise. What Brent and Matt are typing.
Is what
I've already sent it to you. I whispered it to you.
I didn't see it. You need to.
Oh,
I
don't
have to
publish.
decide. This is it's a choice that doesn't matter, so I'm gonna get stuck on it.
Goldlax, you see the most beautiful diamond, exquisite, flawless, impeccable. And Erstad, hold on. You see what seems to be a amethyst, but it's not a purple one or yellow one. It's actually a beautiful, deep crimson cyan. The two dwarves are arguing, of course. What do you guys say? What do you guys do?
That's a really pretty diamond. That's like the widest one I've ever seen.
Diamond, lad. That's all turquoise and beautiful to me. I'm not seeing a diamond.
No, it's white. I'm seeing white.
Are you guys colorblind? It's obviously a ruby.
Well, like, we can't all be that wankered that we're seeing something different. There'll be something going on here. Goldlax, any, like, magic coming from there?
Goldlax, you detect magic.
Yeah, I'm feeling something.
He's gonna try and find a way to kind of squeeze through the crowd to get closer and closer to the gem, just to peer at it.
You squeeze through the crowd. The lady holding the diamond seems a little smug. Or, yeah, the diamond seems a little smug. What do you do exactly?
He wants to smell it.
He's like that's how he detects him. That for me, that's how he detects magic. He did it in the barn.
Okay.
Every time he's like, if he gets a whiff of something. So he's what would I be doing? Would I be doing like an Arcana check or an occultism check?
Hold on. Mechanically, at this level, there's just magic in this area, but you can roll me an Arcana or occultism just to double check if that diamond's magic. Sure. It's a magic diamond. I'm gonna assume you don't get too close to these dwarves, right? You're just in a relative. You give a little bit of personal space, right?
He's not getting too close, but he's going. He turns around to see if anyone else from the party's followed him.
Yeah, but I'm not going up to smell it.
All right. He's going to turn around to Magnus and be like, I'm smelling something. It's definitely coming from that diamond. It's magic. I don't know what type, though. Am I able to do any type of check to try and narrow it down, trying to figure out what type of magic exactly this is?
You would have to potentially grab the diamond from the lady's hands and identify it. But she's currently holding it. She looks smug. She knows it's a changing gemstone. The other two dwarves, both trying to court her, are arguing about its color. It's red. It's blue. And she's just kind of enjoying it.
Would I be able to do any recall knowledge for knowing what that is?
Yeah, roll me a crafting check.
Roll your crafting check. Fuck no.
It's a magical color shifting gemstone. That's all you kind of guess. Obviously, because people, but that's just because of inference. People are seeing it different colors, and you are also seeing it as a different color.
Magnus,
Yes.
have you seen anything like this before?
Could I do a recall knowledge?
Hit the button. Natural 19 for a 24 in crafting. This is the ever shifting gem. Not worth too much. It's just, it'll show a different color or a different. It's the same shape at the end of the day. It is enchanted. It'll just show a different color based on your innermost desires, right? It's worth maybe 10, 15 gold at most if you were to, like, I don't know.
So it's worth quite a bit in the terms of Dungeons and Dragons. Or Pathfinder, if you want.
Believe it or not, 10 or 15 is not that much. For a common,
It's a decent amount for a level 1.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's kind of got this like camouflage. It's like a camouflage gem, but instead of hiding, it makes you see what you want most. So,
I like to think that,
whose is this?
I would like to try, with that knowledge, I would like to try and close my mind to the gem. I want to try and fight the influence it has in order to see it for what it is.
Roll me a will save. DC 17.
God damn. Okay, I'm breaking the streak. Give me a second. Reroll.
Reroll using hero point.
No.
At least I broke the streak.
Fantastic.
You still see it as a beautiful, shiny white diamond.
At this point, I feel like Urbek would have made his way up to the other two. As soon as it's what you most desire, he starts thinking of a massive overflowing jug of mead of dwarven ale. No, it's not changing to what I desire the most. It still looks like a gem.
Oh no! It doesn't change shape. It just changes, colors based on
Roll me a will save,
emotions
Urbek.
or.
You focus and think really hard, trying to change your innermost desires, and suddenly the gem switches in the blink of an eye to an amber, deep-colored brown color of ale.
Oh, well, it looks like nice frothy ale, but you're right, it hasn't changed its shape. But the color is like a deep brown, like a proper nice mug. Nice, refreshing mug of mead.
Welcome back, Jack.
Hello. After many complications, it has fix.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Yeah, boy.
Welcome back, Jack.
Also, it runs so good.
Yeah, jump in
Nice.
game. I'll put you in after the scene. Which we're pretty close to finishing anyway.
Where was I during this entire?
You were with the
situation?
party. I guess you can join in, but it's just gonna take so long to explain everything.
I think I'd rather not have been there if that's the case. Presumably they went somewhere. Yes.
They're going down from King's Heart to the depths
Why?
to do.
You're going to find a child.
Oh, just a random one. What are you going to do with
Kobold.
him when you find him?
Well,
Ransom him.
hopefully a certain one, not a random one.
Oh, I see.
That child, let's ransom him. Yes, that shall do.
No, that's just a goblin.
That child will work.
Anything else you guys do with these with this information you guys have right now, or what?
Well, I was going to ask which one of these fine dwarves is this gem belong to?
Oh, it belongs to the lady in the center who's holding it, and she's being amused and entertained by the fact that they're both arguing about the whole.
Oh, there's 3 and
There's
there's 2 arguing about it.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So.
Let's see if I can. Hey, Miss, are you
Yes.
interested in partying with that?
It brings me endless amusement, like these 2 buffoons.
Buffoons.
What are you talking about? I'm not a buffoon. That's a red diamond right there. No, it's a blue diamond. God damn it. They're starting to get angry at each other, too. They're dumb.
Would you be willing to sell that?
Roll me a diplomacy check.
Damn it, Pablo. I'm going to start making characters that can talk.
You're the one that speaks up, which is a good thing. I hope you do speak up. And she does.
I would like to.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind.
She like, how much?
I will offer you 2 gold for it right now.
She laughs and starts putting the diamond away. It's worth more than that.
Well, give me a counter offer. Don't just
15
back away.
gold.
I would like to pipe up. Goldlax would like to pipe up, and he's going to use diplomacy. He's going to be like, actually, what you've done is diminish its value by using it in the method you have, because you've drawn so much attention to it that it's always going to be a matter of controversial debate, I guess you could call it. It's going to be hard to resell it for anything above maybe 3 gold, solely because of the fact that eventually the jig's going to be up. People are going to realize what it is.
It's going to be a deception check, because I was going to make you roll diplomacy, but it's absolutely worth more than 3 gold. So that it would be a deception check to try to confound her a little bit there.
Hey!
Did you make a good point, Mr. Goblin? Tell you what, 7.5 gold, final offer.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I know somebody rolled really good recall knowledge. That was you, Magnus. This gem is worth exactly 10 GP, so you'd make a tiny profit if you were to sell it back, or sell it again.
So back to her.
No, not back.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to whisper to Goldlax that, hey, this is actually a pretty good price. We could probably make a profit on this, but I can't afford it.
How much gold do you have, bro?
I got 3.5 on me.
He passes him 7.
Yeah, that's okay. Sure. Go ahead and add 7 gold and subtract 7 gold, guys.
That would just leave us with no gold, though.
It's hold on, yeah.
We're gonna resell this. And then I'm gonna hand over the what did she say?
7.5.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll hand over the gold and say I would love this.
Fine. She'll toss you the gem. It's a petty bauble that amuses me, but I could use the money at this point. I'm going to add the gem of ever shifting the colors to you. It's just a gem. I don't have much of a description, but it is a gem that worth 10 gold as it is, and just changes color based on who views it. Yeah.
Perfect.
So, let me see if I have a description. Yeah, I'll put a little description here. There we go. Tidy 2.5 gold profit. If you were to sell it.
Yeah.
Or you can
definitely.
Fool people. You can fool buffoons.
Or I can fool people. That's true.
And with that, the dwarves. Hey! Wait. The lady leaves. Pleasure doing business. And with that, you guys can move forward with your lives and go down. You're from King Hearts to Stormreach. We're going to the depths. I'm not going to do a random encounter on this one. But let's say Sigrun. Well, Sigrun, what have you been up to?
Wow. So where did we just? I have missed the whole session. I apologize.
Yeah, we did the Knights of Lastwall. They got a reputation point from that. Also a scroll and a good vibes with the knights. One of them might join you at your party at the Clan Tolor party later this month. The other thing you guys did was Goldlax had a little performance on a singing troupe on the stage, and he critically succeeded on his performance check, giving that's sexy, Matt. Giving him another reputation point.
Okay, so you've met some knights. You've done a party, and now you're catching children with gemstones.
We're
Yes.
doing the what's the quest? Who's got the quest there? It's the quest of like finding the lost kobold, I think, in the
Wasn't
find the lost
where.
kobold.
Oh, I don't remember.
Kobold
Doing the
youth
Black
recently
Noon
disappeared,
Gauntlet.
and some believe he
Yeah.
entered the Black Noon Gauntlet.
Oh yes, the goblin who turned into a gladiator for some reason. Right. Okay. I'll be honest. I've not heard of any of these quests before until this.
they're
exact
all
moment, apart
in
from
the
Gauntlet.
notes tab under
Oh, there's a quest log.
on the notes tab in Discord. I think Alex has been doing a great job on keeping people up to date on that.
Okay.
My gym is so ever shifting that it changed its icon on me just now.
You know what? I'm just gonna play this. That Sigrun has been very busy finishing a work order, like in her spare time. So she's had it like in her pocket the entire time, in like a waterproof compartment. And then every spare second she gets, she has to start it. And then she basically realizes, oh shit, it's got to be done by tonight. So yesterday night when you all went to bed, she went back home and pulled an all-nighter. And now she's gonna turn up wherever you are.
Wake
She's
up a
sort of like-
little later, and it's around 11:30. So
And there's like a note from Magnus somewhere.
yeah, no, Magnus, you probably you could have discussed the itinerary early today, and you guys, as you're hung up on the crowd here, Sigrun will show up as the lady leaves. So
Yeah, I can imagine trying to talk with her, and she's just tunnel visioned, focused on the work and not paying attention. So I just write a note and just leave it somewhere she'll see it. I like, oh, when she's finally done, she like comes up for air and is just realizing that she's alone.
so
Again.
you
So,
guys,
sorry, so we're in Stonebreach now.
you're
yes?
headed
I
towards
haven't-
the depths, towards the Gauntlet, give or take. Yes,
But they are presently in Stonebreach.
they're on
They're
the
not
stairs.
randomly-
They're on the stairs. So they're not actually in Stonebreach. They're on the stairs heading straight down.
Right. So they are they on the stairs now, or did they?
They're on the stairs right now. They were in
But
King's Heart.
Did they just get there, or
They were stopped by a random encounter, and I'm assuming while they
On the
were
stairs.
while they were stopped on the stairs, you caught up to them effectively. Yes. Considering
I
they
was hoping-
spent 30 minutes on that, so yeah, go ahead.
Bloody hell, I was hoping to find you on the stairs.
There she is. Did you
Uh,
finish your work order?
Well, yeah, man need a gun. I don't remember his name. I engraved it like the first thing that I did because it's the easy bit, and then I moved on to the rest of it.
Excellent.
His request was that it could shoot fire. That took a while, but I got it down.
Special ammunition?
No, more like a inbuilt flamethrower. But the problem is he has to carry around
Oh.
cartridges.
Dangerous.
Yeah, they can explode in his pocket. So I had to figure out how to contain it. Doesn't matter. Anyway,
You guys make your way down to the depths yet again. Goldlax, let me add you. Move.
Dude, so I was thinking, if things go south and like let's say they were planning to sell this kid off into slavery or something, that gem we just got, we could use it to fool them into thinking we're buying him. It's still like valuable, but
well,
like
someone would have to wear it as like a necklace or something. Like outwardly, you know, outwardly rich.
I wonder who we have that can make a necklace out of a gem.
Uh, all right, let's have a look.
Roll me a
I
crafting
think
check if you'd like.
I just was checking in my bag quickly because I think I still have I've got my artisan's garb, which is what I'm wearing at the moment, but I also got a noble dress as well.
Mhm.
Last session.
Mhm.
Did I post a picture of that? I'm trying to remember what it was.
I think you did.
Yes, I did. Up there. So if I add that to, I'm already wearing noble clothes, but if I added this to that, it would probably be better. I'll roll a crafting check to see if I can't quickly grab some like golden chain links out of my bag and make something out of it. Crafting.
Standard DC for your level, 15.
Oh, fuck, I don't suppose this is... No, it would be jewel crafting, wouldn't it? Not blacksmithing or stonemasonry. Shit! I've got 2 specialty craftings and none of them are this.
It's fine. You do.
Doesn't matter.
You make a quick necklace out of the gem of ever shifting colors. On your way down the stairs. You even walk and do it at the same time. That's how good you did. Yes.
Yeah, I've just got a bunch of random brass chain links around in my pockets, and I use that and a couple of golden ones near the actual bottom bit where it's visible.
Right, we need to find like a public toilet or like a back alley or something so I can change into the nice dress. And also, can someone give me like a I'm good enough at business, but what are we actually trying to? Can someone bring me up to speed? I have no idea what we're doing.
Well, there's like a little kobold kid who's gone missing, and they think that they're running this Black Moon Gauntlet. And as what I know of the Black Moon, they're a right bunch of bastards, like local mafia types. So I think they're just worried for the kid's safety.
Right, so can I like go and pretend to be a slave buyer?
The first thing you guys don't know where the Black Moon Gauntlet is. You're gonna have to try to figure out where it is in the first place. Yes. So just that would
Number
be
2 on the map is right there.
Oh, is it literally say that?
It says
Yeah.
the Gauntlet, so I assume that is the one of the same.
Okay. What it's telling me
Really,
on
we
the
don't know where it
IP,
is. There's a place on the map called the Gauntlet. Should we just check what that is first before anywhere else?
Let me double check. I don't.
Can I do a recall knowledge?
Unless someone has underworld lore or a DC 20 society check, you would not know exactly where the gauntlet is. So give it a shot if you want to do that. Roll me just a public society.
Okay.
That's fine. You rolled a nat 1, Urbeck.
Oh, but I would have re-rolled with a hero point if it was public.
Right, okay. You can subtract a hero point and roll again if you'd like. Yes, with a public society.
Can I use natural disasters law to diagnose myself with any mental issues?
Natural disasters lore?
Alright.
Oh, is that your silly lore?
Yeah.
You did subtract the hero point. You know the approximate location where the gauntlet is. Although, again, you also know it might not be the best idea to just walk straight up there. It might be a good idea to get a little help potentially, or ask around for somebody who knows the lost Fazil kobold. Yes.
Hey, well, I think I have a rough idea where it is, but one simply doesn't go strolling into the Gauntlet, right? You have to try and find a way in. And, well, we don't even know what this little kobold looks like. Maybe we should find whoever's been put out the quest for it, for lack of a
I'll
better
bet
term.
he looks like a kobold.
Hey, but they don't all look the same, last Christ.
I'm also going to give you one more thing there, Urbeck. With that natural 20, or with that dirty 20, sorry, and the fact that you kind of get the impression where to go, you know the right places to ask here in the depths to potentially get better information. So you're not you know where the Gauntlet is, but you also know where to, like the tavern that is pretty relatively close to the Gauntlet, where you could possibly ask about this kobold. So you have that. You have that as
Okay,
part of your
cool.
lead. Yeah.
Hey, well then, let's go. Let's have a little explore around.
Gauntlet was 2 on the map. Yes. Where's 2 on the
Mhm.
map? Oh, it's way up there. Okay. And 3 was just for fun. High Noon. Ooh, High Noon is the tavern.
Is that where we find Matt Mercer?
Let me see here. Let me see High Noon officially. Exactly what it describes. It's High Noon. It's the Black Noon Thieves Guild's tavern. And you know this. This is a place for a business meeting, quote unquote. Definitely illicit. But you don't need to go in there because outside you see a couple of people that potentially might be they look frantic, they look kind of worried. You can always inquire with them and see what's going on.
Whilst they're doing their thing, Sigrun is gonna try and find a quiet place to, do the complicated procedure of shuffling out of a ceremonial blacksmith's gear and into a nice dress.
I'm
And
assuming
so-
you don't have alternate art for Sigrun, right? You just the clothes description on General Friday, which I'll
Oh,
post.
I'm getting pushed towards the crowd. Let's go.
Which we'll just.
No, I've got to. I mean, the art for Sigrun doesn't show the original.
Right. Well, this is your new dress, yes? Give her.
That's the cloak.
Oh, that's the
of
cloak,
the new
and
dress.
then you got
The dress is literally next to it in the.
that. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. These are just normal fine clothes, I'm assuming. Yes.
I mean, her blacksmith's gear is also normal fine clothes. So
Okay, okay.
I've got 2 separate pairs of fine clothes in my inventory.
It's just good to know. And Shurkin, you managed to find a secluded spot and change up your attire. While Goldlax gets pushed towards the crowd. What do you do, Goldlax?
Go on, little buddy, work your miracles.
All right, so sorry, I'm zoned out. So the crowd is for what? Am I just gonna perform?
He comes back for the parts he cares about.
I'm sorry, I zoned out like a motherfucker.
That's really
Someone just
funny. You know what? Let's assume Goldlax thinks as such. Roll me performance check.
no,
He's
sorry,
not-
hold
he's
on,
not
no,
been paying
please, come on.
attention. He's not been paying
I
attention.
really,
Oh, shit, a
I
crowd, dudes.
No, there's a few people.
They're here for me.
There's a few people
There's a-
outside, and you're here to investigate about the missing kobold. You can attempt a diplomacy check to just talk to people and figure out what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, hey dudes. I'm hoping you guys could help me out with something. I'm actually looking for like little kobold dude. Heard he'd been around here.
I think I can help you out. I know a place for a lot of kobolds left. This guy's giving you eerie vibes, but someone in the crowd kind of overhears and steps forward. Oh, damn, she's big. She's thick, boy.
Yo, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
Really, really.
Master Splinter had a sex change, bro. What the hell?
And she's hot.
Yeah.
Damn.
A female rat folk makes her way to you. Hey.
Token's got to be the same size as Goldlax, right?
Oh, that is.
Ooh, that's a good point.
She is
She's big.
Mao.
Big graphic.
She makes her way
Go
forward.
Lax is gonna climb someone.
You over here, over here. Come on, quietly. Do you follow?
Rajit has coin.
Does the party see this happening? Do you follow as well? I'm assuming Sigrun comes
I mean,
out
yeah, I'll
to-
follow if we actually see it.
Do they take her into the dark alley that I'm presently naked?
Sure, why not? Why not?
It's your own fucking alleyway. Oh, it's Goldlax. Sorry, could you Magnus?
Oh dear!
I'm
And he'll Urbeck will quickly throw up like just like a wall, like a sheet of stone across our eyes, shielding us as a party from Sigrun.
Thank you, Urbeck.
You're welcome, lad.
All right, all
Hey,
right.
He's
Magnus,
gonna
could you like zip me up?
Gold Goldlax is going to use his surfboard. He's going to take it off, pop it down on the ground, and use it as a wall so we can't see anything.
Okay. Oh, are you all friends? Are you also looking for Fazil?
Maybe.
Well, good for you to have a little trepidation now. My friend Fazil fancies himself a thief. He's got a good noggin and a good heart, but he thought about joining the Black Noon. You know, the Thieves Guild would be a good path to a good life. We told him no, but he ran away recently. All my friends and I. He probably most certainly entered the Gauntlet. Bad choice, bad choice. Has not been seen since. She tugs at her whiskers with worry. Black Loon lets anybody enter to get one of their coins, and doesn't lift a finger to help anyone who doesn't make it out. He's been gone for a few days already, and I don't think he's getting out without help.
Could you point me over to this Gauntlet place?
Why do you want to help?
Oh, we'll go. Oh, feel like it?
I'll be honest, that's the best answer you're gonna get. That's a pretty good answer. People should do good things because they want to, not because
He's
they're
just a kid.
Huh. You've got heart. A lot more than I've seen around this area. Well, I can get a collection going if you want some coin as well. I think the Burrows would be happy to see Fazil alive, yes?
Oh, I'm not really too worried about like getting paid for it. I don't know if my dudes and dudette feel the same way, but yeah, I
No,
kind of
I'm
just
fine
want to.
without the coin. We're fairly well off as it is. I think we're good.
Well, Fazil is a kobold, green and silver scales, bit of a nose horn. Answers to Fazil, can't miss him. Yes. He's like yay tall. It's like 3 feet tall.
Is he the only kobold around these parts?
No, there's a lot more.
Oh, I see.
The Gauntlet is a mining tunnel. Used to be mining tunnels. Then the Black Noon claimed them and converted it to a little nasty maze with traps and secrets. Maybe even monsters. I've never been there, but best you pack plenty of lights and snacks if you are going to go and venture inside. Find Fazil, bring him out, hopefully alive.
Snacks. I could use some snacks. Do we have snacks?
I mean, I always carry snacks. What do you need them for?
Snacking.
Doing some snacks?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got ginger biscuits. Doing them? Like a full sleeve.
Thank you.
Oh god damn! You'd miss a chance to say that you had Magnus's ginger nuts. God damn it!
They're not nuts. They're biscuits.
Yes, they're called ginger nuts.
Not
Heard of
here.
the ginger nut biscuits.
Here they're called ginger pubes.
Alrighty, do you all head to the Gauntlet?
Yes.
Is there a shop down here? I might buy like a torch or something. Or if there's like a spell book.
You
Oh wait.
straight up don't have a
enough money.
torch. You got torches in your backpack.
Oh,
What
do
about
I? Oh,
light?
tight. Okay, yeah. Then yeah, we go. I'll go.
Sigrun, dressed in her new drip, is going to attempt the best noble swagger she has been able to perfect over the many years of being a noblewoman.
You probably shouldn't go into a Gauntlet dressed like that, says Usa.
What do you
Unless
mean?
you're gonna get that really dirty. It's dark and dirty in the Gauntlet.
Wait, so we're not going in to like speak to them? Are we going in to like fight?
Oh, you don't want to talk to the Black Noon Guild, and they're not gonna lift a finger to help you. You're going into the Gauntlet to find my friend.
As in, we're going to fight in the Gauntlet.
Potentially, there's strange beasties in there. Yes.
Perk the curtain back up.
Let's
just with, a
redo
wave, just with a wave of his hand, Urbeck puts the screen back up, but this time like a bigger one, so it also covers Goldlax's eyes.
Sigrun is gonna get back out and then back into her. This is quicker because it's effectively just tearing shit off and shoving it in bags, and then she's used to getting back into her.
It was a good idea. It was a good idea.
Get dressed up, nice. Why am I doing it in the fucking underground arsehole?
It was a good idea.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, very little time passes, and she's back wearing her usual. comfort
What do
clothes.
people do while Sigrun's getting changed? I'm gonna punish you, Jack, for that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's fine. It's fine.
What does everyone do?
What does everyone do while they wait patiently for the lady to get changed again? I'm kidding. That's fine. Welcome to the Gauntlet. Let's go ahead and move you to, as you guys make your way forward. The Gauntlet's right here. It takes.
Welcome to the jungle.
Let's find my Gauntlet. My journey, give or take. Oh, I didn't fix this properly. Hold on.
Sigrun's going to practice her snooty walk anyway.
All right. What do we do?
Why did I waste it?
You look the part.
I've got that swagger down. I'm practicing it. It's like the catwalk. I randomly I catwalk and then I do the catwalk turn randomly. Walk straight into like Herstad or something.
You enter is dark, lit only by the dim glow of your torches if you have any, or your dark vision if you don't. The air is dank, moistened by condensation that drips from the ceiling. The walls bear scars of ancient endeavors, chiseled and picked over at millennia. Here and there, patches of bioluminescent fungi provide eerie pockets of natural illumination, their glow casting unsettling shadows on the ground. These patches seem to have been disturbed before, perhaps by other people, leaving footprints like spectral breadcrumbs in the loamy earth. As you start entering the Gauntlet, we're going to do a different kind of thing here. We're going to do an infiltration system to get through this Gauntlet.
Look at this guy. He does one different system one day, and now he wants to do all of them.
Indeed. We're going to do... so I don't have a battle map for this, which is really frustrating. Let me see if I can find a quick underground battle
I'll be
map.
honest, this works.
Well, for now, in case you do encounter something, which there is always a possibility, I need to be prepared, which I'll set that up when it comes to it, all right? So let's not do that now. But regardless, let's go ahead and start the Gauntlet. Navigating the Gauntlet is primarily a skill challenge. You need to accrue infiltration points. I just played Bloodlords, we did this. You need to avoid awareness points. Infiltration points are like victory points. Higher the better. Awareness points are bad. Do not let yourselves be known. Now, this Gauntlet has a few phases. Phase 1, you're trying to find Fazel as you enter. It's difficult. As you enter, the passages are a tangle. A tangle of passageways. It's easy to become hopelessly lost. This requires 3, how many people are you? Yes, 3 total successes out of 5 people. I would like one at a time. One at a time to describe me how you start navigating these confounding passages. Remember, a failure accrues an awareness point. Do not fail. Who wants to do one skill check, either survival or perception? If you have cave lore, let me know now. Everybody have cave lore?
Can we?
Yes, I do.
We want to just?
Then that's here as well.
So they're definitely caves. There's no like architecture around.
Not right now. No, this is just a stylized image of what you guys are seeing, which is not... Yes, go ahead.
real quick, for organizing it one at a time, do we want to just use the Discord chat? So we'll start with Alex, then go Brent, Jack.
No,
me,
because I
and
would
Tim.
prefer somebody to volunteer, whoever thinks they'd be able to navigate the best, as opposed to on a list. Just volunteer if you want to try to lead the party deeper.
I am really good at these checks.
Well,
Yeah, I have a +5 to cave law. That's my best.
I've got an
Erstad.
idea for survival.
Erstad,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
maybe you should be the one to lead us along, bro. I think I might have realized that I'm not actually too good in caves.
Okay.
I feel like you're starting to get claustrophobic, and I hope that's not the case.
Erstad,
Oh, no.
Long campaign.
I am
for
not
Gold Legs
quiet, but
Erstad, would you like to start off with one of these checks, please?
survival looks. I think it might be easier than perception.
Is that a secret roll, or did it roll a secret?
That was I accidentally kept it on private GM roll.
That's okay. Did you hit
There
the
we go.
button in chat? You did.
Oh, I did
right?
not.
Okay, that's fine. It's still a success. As you delve deeper into the labyrinth of the Blackman Gauntlets, this is a bewildering maze of passageways. The tunnels split, loop, and twist back upon themselves in an intricate tangle that defies logic and reason. But you manage to continue forward and find the right path where you think Fazil went. However, at this point in time, somebody's going to need to step in and help Erstad. Who would like to volunteer next for their check?
I'll do it.
Help him with what? Stealth or
The
navigation?
buttons and the right. It's either perception or back.
Oh, let's
Eee.
go.
Urbeck, describe to me why these caves are so familiar to you that you just don't give a shit and make your way forward.
So Urbeck is someone you might know who's spent quite a lot of time in the depths and further pressing on to the Darklands. He's traversed lots of strange tunnels and tried to map out where they lead and where they go, just if there's any old routes that could lead to ores, and or if there's any, or lead to, kind of like I suppose secret ways in for enemies to infiltrate. That's kind of his roots. That's what he does a lot of. He's also spent a lot of time trying to rescue people from within the Darklands and the depths and provide safe passage. So to him, this is just another kind of day's work and just comes to him naturally. You see him kind of just creating the stone steps using his kinesis to get people up and over, and kind of like using it to also just dig out little patches of earth that might cause a problem or be a bit of a blockage. And yeah, just he's pretty much just in his own element, quite literally here.
And with those two checks, you've earned the 3 infiltration points to continue navigating through the labyrinthine tunnel until your eyes catch something that appears out of place. A tripwire, pretty obvious, stretched across the path. Obvious seams on the stone floor, and upon closer inspection, crudely camouflaged ports in the wall that can only be used for launching projectiles. It's an amateurish setup, and I need the group to start off with one person can hit this button to see what's going on.
I would like to look around.
All right, hit the button in chat for me.
Oh yeah.
What's going on?
Sheesh, another crit, baby!
The visible tripwire is obvious.
Invisible one, though.
Your instincts tell you that there is a second, far more cunningly concealed trigger plate on the floor, just beyond the first trap. Unlike its clumsy counterpart, this one is a marks of a master trapper, easy to miss and likely deadly. That's the first part of the infiltration. Now I need 3 points as a group to either acrobatics, vault over it, thievery, disable it, or athletics to effectively just brute force your way through. You can describe it to me. It's going to be 3 points overall in the group. We'll save Magnus for last. Magnus, you also get a chance but we'll save you for last as you just roll that perception.
I'll give
Okay.
acrobatics a go.
I'm really good at athletics.
Mm.
I'm really bad at all of these.
I mean, I've got the same chance on my acrobatics. Everything else is a no.
I punch it.
I punched the stone.
Thievery are the
All right,
same.
but yeah, I'll roll acrobatics.
Select your token and hit the button. You
Let's
tumble
go.
right past it, and people might be able to follow in your footsteps, but not.
Wait, is it a
yet.
tumble through?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
I
was about to say if it's
no.
It's like one of those corner to corner gymnastic routines. where
It's
you
just
do,
you
like,
can
4
describe me how
handstands
you
and then-
overcome this trap, Matt. Actually, if you'd like.
So with the plate and the tripwire pointed out, he looks over it. He looks at his options, and then he looks at the supports. He looks at the walls, and everything comes to mind. He doesn't climb up it like a monkey or a gorilla, and he definitely doesn't make any noises. But what he does instead is he actually goes to one wall, gets his back against it, and then he starts running. He jumps. His foot hits the wall, and then he actually runs up for it for a second, and he launches himself off. Doing a flip in the air, he lands on the other side with a thud, kicking up some dust, and he's actually knelt down
landing.
a bit. He's knelt down a bit. His palm flat against the ground, and he's in a kneel.
Well done, Goldlax. Who is
Oh
next?
well, I ain't gonna be able to jump like that. Christ.
I want to try
Sigrun-
and.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
sorry. You go. If you
Go
want.
ahead, Urstad.
I want to try and jam the whatever the actual trap is here.
Hit the button.
With athletics. Myself. Big bonk boonk.
It's mostly jammed for the most part. You can describe it to me as well.
Might work.
Yeah.
What is it? Do we know?
It is a pressure plate that would.
Oh, the pressure plate we know. We don't know what the actual trap is. Okay, well I'll try and like jam a rock kind of underneath it if I can. See if I can prevent it from sinking down when someone steps on it.
It's mostly jammed, but again, I would like one more.
Could slip.
It could slip. One more person to hit.
I am going. Sigrun is going to see Goldlax's amazing gymnastics routine, and she's going to attempt to effectively do over the tripwire.
Mm-hmm. Hit the button. Sure.
Nice.
The wind-up is very necessary.
You need to hit the
no.
button next time, but that is a failure, Sigrun. The trap, let me just double check if it triggers. No, it does not trigger. Thankfully, Urstad's jamming it saved it, but you managed to jump back in time before it actually triggers. However, that will accrue an awareness point as you potentially make a little noise as you step backwards there. So we're at awareness points 1, and we still need.
And I've got a better one. There we go. This is
Okay.
what
What do we got?
That otter is killing me.
So we got Urstad and Goldlax through. Sigrun's already done her thing. We got Urbeck and Magnus. You need one more infiltration point amongst the two of you. Remember to hit the buttons in chat, please.
I'm going to use my last hero point. The infiltration thing doesn't seem good. There we go.
What's wrong with
Nice.
hero points today, guys?
What setting have you turned off, Padlo?
Turn off those.
First turned on comic dice.
Yeah.
I like to think that Urbeck does this just by he's kind of looked at everyone and just realised that it's something on the floor, so he just does the stepping stones to step up and over it. Just casual, like
Yeah.
Right place.
I'll be honest, I was slightly hoping that I would fail my check.
And with that, not only do you navigate past the trap, Urbeck, but you even almost, as you step by it, you realize that it is actually retrievable in a matter of speaking. I'm going to give a free lower DC thievery check to anybody who wants to retrieve some parts.
Sigrun,
Not it.
lying on her face next to the trap, is able to see quite clearly underneath the pressure plate.
Crafting
Um,
or
Yeah, there you
thievery,
go.
actually, hold on. This button or this button. If you wanted to grab, you grab the darts from the trap, and they're actually, one of them is magical with let me see here. Got a +1 dart and 3 normal darts, which is fine. The +1 is huge, I think. You also
Woo! Good find.
Who just
keeping
put
it.
that in the wall?
I mean, who cares?
Fair.
Someone rich.
Maybe our kobold friend.
It's probably worth more than that gem you're wearing.
the dart in
Probably
itself
would.
is probably not going to be that useful, but you can always
Rip it out.
always transfer it. Yes.
I'm gonna chuck it to I'm gonna chuck it to Erstad because he seems like the person who would most need it. But in the air, it sort of flips into an attack position. So I'm just gonna sort of roll an attack roll quickly.
just idly trying
No.
to every chance you get. No, it is not it.
Sort of bounces off his armor and just like,
Oh shite! Probably should have seen that coming. I'm sorry.
I'll take it though.
Well done. Remind me when you are going to transfer it into a weapon or whatever. Yes. So go ahead and drag it onto his synchro. Oh yeah, you grab it. Yeah, and just.
I don't have it.
Yeah, it's yeah, you
It's
got
in the
it.
chest.
Yeah, it's there. And then 3 normal darts, which have. You know, with that crafting check, also you notice that there's giant centipede venom. I think double checking here on the tips.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna put a giant centipede venom as an example, and you this is what they have on the tips. It's potent for 24 hours. Each dart, including the one that Erstad had, which now that I think about it, maybe we're not going to do to chuck it at him. You wouldn't have done that if you had known. But they have giant centipede venom on them. Yes.
I have a question about giant centipede venom.
Mm-hmm.
2 questions actually. The first question is: if you throw a glass vial and it shatters against someone's face, would that cut them enough to apply the venom to them?
Not by rules, because there's other ways to go about doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean
but-
the darts. So the darts are coated in the venom, so you could just chuck a dart and it'll get that in there.
I
yeah.
see.
So there is
The
no
other question
actual
is,
venom. Go
can
ahead.
you venom a gun?
You can venom a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can venom a bullet for sure.
I will
Yeah,
venom
can't
a
you craft
bullet.
special bullets as well?
I can craft
Pokemon?
special bullets, but not yet.
Anyway, I'm gonna keep this giant centipede venom in notes so we can refer to it. This is for 24 hours. After that, the venom is gone. If you ever chuck one of these normal darts, they will include that as well. All right.
So it's just the darts. Okay.
Yeah, for 24 hours, the darts have giant centipede venom on them. If you want to check.
Which means that they do we know that it's for 24 hours? Because if we knew that, we know this.
Yeah, you rolled a decent crafting check, Sigrun. I'm gonna keep that as part of that crafting
This
check.
has been set up like within the last day, or
No. Let me rephrase. Once removed from the launcher, the dart's poison remains potent for 24 hours. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So it might have not have been set up recently. But does anybody want these? Let me just rename these darts to giant. Just venom darts, and somebody can grab them. Yeah.
Nice.
Somebody can grab
Does
these.
anyone?
Nice.
Nobody?
What?
No, I don't really have much use for them.
I'll be honest.
I'm the mule of someone.
I have a gun.
Looks like they belong to me.
Looks like
I
they
said I'd
does.
take them.
Oh, looks like they belong to Gold.
Goldlax.
Oh, you can have them if you want them.
Looks like
they belong to me.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Where's your booty at? Right. What we
I
doing?
need everybody to roll me. High is good, low is bad. I know it's weird.
Do you mean the other way around?
Uh-oh.
No, high is a random encounter, but it's a good random encounter. I should just rename it to high is a random encounter, and this one's a good random encounter.
Stad, you prick!
Weeks ago.
No,
Well,
story.
Hold on.
Many centuries ago.
Last week.
Hold on. Hold on. As you continue to navigate the treacherous passages of the Black Moon Gauntlet, you find yourselves overlooking a deep ravine, its bottom shrouded in darkness. The walls are picked with openings, potential passages that you could continue in. Just as you're contemplating your next move, I would like somebody to roll me. You know what? No. We're going to this automatic. Highest passive perception. Magnus.
Yes, sir.
On the ravine tip side. Sorry. Yeah.
No, I thought you wanted me to tell you my.
No, it's
passive.
17. I know what it is.
Okay.
And the ravine steep side, you see a crumpled form of a body clad in well-crafted leather armor and equipped with various tools and trinkets that mark him as a thief. A well-equipped one at that. It's a grim scene, possibly died by a trap. His body lies as a tale, but as well as an opportunity. You feel the weight of their decision. Should you attempt the dangerous climb down to recover the body and potentially valuable equipment, or continue onwards?
Climb.
Question. Can I cheese the hell out of this and just say that I sustain a couple of
it's more
stepping
than 20
stones and walk
feet
down?
away? Oh, man. You can redo that, right? Like I told
Yeah.
you.
Should we investigate? It could be our little guy.
Hit the button first. Hit the stepping stones button. I want to see if this is possible before saying yes.
So sorry, what just happened? So what are the rolls for though? To get across.
To climb down.
Climb down. Okay.
He's gonna cheese the hell out of it. Yeah. Man, this is like flying, huh? At level 1.
Yeah. It's
It is
real
like-
good. It's why I went Earth Kineticist for this.
The thing is though, right? It's good, right? But still, stepping stones are hard enough in real life, right? Especially when there's a chasm beneath them, right?
No, I mean yes and no. You can just cheese this. It's fine.
We can just do it. Yeah.
I want to make my athletics check anyway.
All right.
I want to climb just to see.
Just grab it.
Nice.
I wanted to climb, guys. So
I wanted to climb.
Did
So
you
does anyone have
actually
a
want?
fishing-
Did you
I would
actually
like to-
do that?
No, I
Ursula?
didn't actually want
Okay,
to. I didn't
okay,
actually
okay,
want to.
okay.
Gold Blacks, do you
I
have a
put his
fishing
first-
rod so we can use
put
it
his-
to get our dude out of the
Puts his
think
first
Gold
foot
Black
on the
has a
stone
fishing
and
rod.
slips.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold
seems
on,
like a
hold on. I see where the checks are coming in. I'm so sorry. The death thief is on a ravine, right? You can easily climb down and go to it, but it's grabbing his stuff without the thief falling off and tumbling to the floor.
Okay, I'm rolling,
okay,
and
so
this
it's
is
on the
legit
climb
now.
down. I see.
Sorry, wait. So there's a person here. that
There's a
isn't us.
dead person
Oh, a dead person.
that
right.
you
They don't
can
count as
you can
people.
try to grab his backpack and his body, or both if you do a good job. But rolling that check before he tumbles off like deep into the chasm, effectively.
Ah, that makes
What?
way more sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
would we
wait.
want-
Dude,
Why do
use
we
your
want
stepping
body?
stones to block it off so that way the body can't fall.
Why do we want the body?
I'm gonna say he's halfway
Luke.
down the ravine. We're gonna require a check for this either way. So stepping stones get
I'll
you
do it.
down there, and that's fine. You need to grab either his body, his backpack, or both if you do well with one of those checks, please.
Can we tell if it's a kobold from here?
It's not a kobold.
Okay.
It's a gnome. Fuck gnomes.
Can I come down with him and help him out?
All right. So here's the deal, Urbeck. You can either grab his body with that or his backpack. His body looks like he's got a really good studded leather armor on it. His backpack looks bulky and has got some stuff in it as well. What do you prefer?
Can I use my grappling gun to grab the other thing that he doesn't get?
I'm gonna go for the backpack. I feel like Urbek is gonna like grab the corpse, but unfortunately, as he does so, like he only manages to swipe the backpack as the body starts to fall and tumble, and the handles break, and he's just left with just the pack
I
itself.
will actually allow Sigrun to hit one of these earlier buttons to attempt to recover the body as well.
I'm just it's not very pleasant way of recovering the body. This is the kind of thing that you're supposed to shoot into stone, right? And I'm using it to shoot into a but it's grippy. What am I supposed to so one of those.
Mhm.
What about would an attack roll work? It's the same anyway.
I'm actually going to need an
Athletics?
athletics to, as you grapple it, to maintain yourself on the ledge, right?
Ah.
The body is heavy.
Is Magnus doing anything?
Can I help?
Yeah, you can
Pablo,
help.
check TMs real quick, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna be like,
Can someone like hold me?
I got you, and I'm going to grab you by the waist like I would if I was riding behind you on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
All right, roll me that athletics.
You could have said like if you were on the Titanic.
Very odd position. So is he rolling a? Am I aiding him or is he aiding me? What's happening?
He's aiding you. Roll me that athletics first, and then we'll see the aid check.
Okay.
Okay, you probably want to reroll that.
That's much better.
Hey,
That's a success
Sigrun,
anyway.
I genuinely would really, really prefer you hit the button in chat for the third time, please. That would be really helpful.
Oh, the one up there. Sorry. Yes.
All
again.
good, all good. That is a success. Magnus, you can do a token aid if you'd like.
I will token aid the shit out of this.
I can't believe I'm having to because I feel like it's up to him. He's the last person.
Should I just roll it, or do I roll aid?
Roll the button. Hit the button. Hit athletics.
The button.
Don't roll a nat one because that would be too funny here. That'd be
I
hilarious.
think you can counter
Well,
another
I
aid.
kind of want it to happen.
It's sort of like those videos you see online where people are doing those obstacle courses and they haven't realized that the safety net has detached itself from them.
The
Oh,
thief's body has, as you wrench it back up, ting, 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 you hear a as you okay. The grappling gun goes ting, 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 hits the body. As the body just kind of gets attached, you hear a clack, a sickening wrenching sound as the body's neck is snapped. As you bring the body up, and you see what seems to be a gnome wearing very elegant studded leather armor. So, Urbek, loot the backpack.
I might have ruined the armor.
Sigrun, you see an unusual studded leather armor in there.
Urbek will
I immediately notice and take the earrings.
I'm going to take the soapstone carving of a goat.
Well, I'm gonna flavor it as Urbek is just like rummaging through.
Urbek, you motherfucker!
And
You
he's
can't
like,
just.
hang on, calm your tits. I'm getting to you, Matt. Fuck me. So he's just gonna keep going through, and he's like, ugh, hey, this looks useful. He's got the infiltrator's elixir in his arm. Hey, this looks really good, aye. And what
do you reckon
is that? And he just pulls out the carving of the goat. Why has he got what the?
Oh, I'll have that.
Hey, I mean, I'm not sure why, but okay, little one. That's. Anyone know of any significance of that? That's just alright weird.
What do you reckon she was doing it for?
What, the goat carving? I don't even want to know.
No, the woman.
What?
Steal from thieves? I'm sure they've got plenty.
But still, surely they would have stripped her for something.
I don't
before
think
taking
they
her
do.
off.
I don't think they actually check the bodies in here. I think they just kind of leave it.
I'm just wondering how she died.
Does
I'm
anybody
gonna be honest
want
with you,
to-
by the way, Alex. I genuinely thought you were Jack talking. I didn't even think. I didn't even realize
Yeah,
your
it's all
voices.
good, man. It's fine.
Your voices merged for me.
It's all good, man.
Anybody want to loot the leather armor and identify it while you're at it?
I can carry it and identify it,
Mhm.
but if someone else actually wears leather armor, refer to them. It's not a leather.
I've got too much clothes on me at the moment. And
Alright,
You
I'll
can
grab it.
roll me a crafting check to identify this leather armor. Anybody can. It'll take 10 minutes.
I've
Heavy
got a
crafting?
0 in medicine, but can I try and figure out how she died?
Sure, roll me medicine.
I have
Is that
no
be
idea
crafting or
how
can
she
it be?
died.
She do be dead. Crafting or what, sorry, Erstad?
Does it have to be crafting, or is it like magic gonna do religion or?
You can attempt. So the I don't follow rules as written 100% on identifying items. I try to make it as flavorful for the item as possible. So, like example, scroll of burning hands would be in the spells would be Arcana or whatever else burning hands is, right?
I think I know how she died. She's got a massive wound in like the back of her neck, which has broken it, and it's like teeth marks and oh no, wait, I got that wrong.
Based on this item, I would allow a crafting. Magnus, you fell down the ravine. A crafting, I will allow a stealth, or I will allow a. We can do Arcana. Fuck it, why not? Give it a
I can do
shot.
shit about it then.
You can always also give it to someone else, and they can attempt to identify it if they'd like. It's not a high DC, I don't think.
What was the roll for?
Technically,
yeah, I was just waiting for a moment to talk. I was just gonna be like, no, she didn't. That was caused by you.
No, I figured it took me a moment.
You got that one? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
She actually looks like she died from Pablo.
She died
From Pablo. Oh no.
Yeah, from Pablo definitely killed her. That's the
A trap that is no longer active. It's a bludgeoning kind of.
So
like
if
a
you look on the
mace or-
other side of her head, and I'll turn her head, see this big piece that's missing? Yeah, something hit her pretty hard.
Could you excuse me for like 2 seconds, please?
Yep. Go ahead.
Really quickly,
Sigrun takes 3 steps and then hurls over the side of the fucking.
Oh, there goes my breakfast.
Good thing you brought snacks.
I don't want them. Do you want the ginger pubes?
Give me your ginger pubes.
Oh wow! All right, anybody want to roll me?
There's a time and a place.
Not the first time he's asked that.
Hello?
Yeah, you're
Hello?
good.
Okay, sorry.
It's weird. Pablo's been muted for a while. We should talk.
Can somebody roll me a stealth check, please? Just do it. Just do it now. One of you is good at stealth. Roll me stealth, please.
I'll roll stealth.
Go for
I
it.
can roll stealth as well.
Private or
Is it just
Public,
one person?
Public, just one person, please. All right, thank you, Goldlax. You spend 10 minutes identifying the item that Erstad has, and it is this.
Plus one.
Plus one and shadowed. Dang.
Plus 1 armor is fucking lit. By
Level
the way.
1? Holy shit, right?
That's what I was thinking. There's no way this is plus one already, but okay.
That's what the AP says, and yeah, congratulations. It's also Shadow, which is a item level 5. Gives you plus 1 bonus to stealth
absolutely. Yeah,
checks.
that's what I'm saying. That's fucking huge.
Yeah, it's fucking huge, yeah.
I'm gonna put this out there. I've been looking for a way to. This armor that I'm wearing. It's not armor. It's a blacksmithing outfit, but it has rune slots in it, and I've been looking for a chance to figure out how they integrate. Would you let me experiment with the runes, or does somebody else need them desperately?
Oh, maybe we should leave the experimenting to like when we're out of here.
No. I know when we're out. I'm just sort of like calling dips.
Are you worried about explosions, Goldlex? She's only done that a couple times.
I haven't
You want
exploded anyone
the-
whilst I've been here.
Go ahead, Urstad.
You're wanting the shadow rune or the +1 or both?
The thing about runes is that you have to have a baseline. You have to have
You
a
need the
central.
+1.
You have to have a central rune in order to create extra runes in its surroundings. It's like adding to a magic circle. I don't know a great deal about magic, but I know enough.
I mean, it's all good by my book, lass.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
naturally, I'll pay for any smithing. I might even be able to do it myself if I try hard enough.
It'd be expensive to move these, but yeah.
How much is it? Is it 20%?
It's 20% with a blacksmith, or 10% if you do it yourself with magical crafting.
I don't know.
I definitely want that +1. But
Well, it depends who is going to. We could hang on to the shadow for later. If somebody else wants this +1, because I want the shadow room.
Ah. Yeah. Doable. Urstad. You keep the armor then for now, I'm assuming?
yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm not encumbered yet.
Not encumbered yet. Got it. And with that, you guys are going to keep going. Before I do the next obstacle, I need a bit more of a break here. So let's do just 10 minutes here. Let me set up.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let me set up the next obstacle for you guys to deliberate on. Double checking here. God, I hate this. Stupid. All right, let me see.
I gotta go do something quickly. I'll be back at the end of the break.
Okay, it's gonna be a obvious it's just a chasm that is spiked. In fact, let's say the same chasm here that is spiked. All right, at the very bottom. Make it easier. This will be you know what? Let me take the break and I'll come back with a proper description here in a second. Yeah. So 10 minutes. See you guys in 10. Bye.
Okay.
Can I do prestidigitation silently?
I don't.
Are you looking for refashion?
No, he just wants to clean it. He's not going to wear a corpse's armor.
That's fine. Why is it
that's
silently
fair.
to hide it from the group, kind of?
No, it's literally just to clean it, so that way it's not a corpse's
Right, but
armor.
why silently? Is it just so you don't make noise, so anybody kind of gets?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's a small. You can hum slowly and do it. Yeah, that's
Then
fine.
yeah, I'll wear it.
Yeah. So go ahead and give that to Goldlax. Goldlax, your old leather armor. It doesn't matter. You can probably throw it away or give it to Urstad to carry for now. Urstad, go ahead and drag and drop it onto Goldlax, please. I'll set it up for him.
Yeah.
And then Goldlax, we're gonna say that this stud leather armor, it gives you +1 AC for now until the rune can be used for better. Well, if you want it, that's fine. But obviously, we can talk about who wants the +1 rune. Everybody wants the +1 rune. But whoever most needs it, I guess. And then you also get a +1 to your stealth rolls because of that armor. I think, right? Is it not applying shadow?
Yes, that's how Shadow works. It's +1
Has
stealth
he
roll.
invested it?
I did invest it. It's still not.
Item, shadow. +1 bonus to stealth checks while wearing the armor. Item bonus.
Item bonus. His stealth is still a +6, so I think either the shadow rune is not
What's if he rolls it?
set up properly. Let me just roll element of flat modifier to him. Or let me just get rid of. Let's see. Get rid of that. Put shadow back.
I got chili and rice.
Shadow. And let's see if that does it properly.
Hey, Jack.
You guys don't seem appropriately excited that I've got chili and rice.
Sounds pretty good.
Actually,
There we
I
go.
could
That's
get
what I'm
that.
looking for.
We all we all looked at the armor, and I think Goldlax can get some use out of it for now to wear it. Is that all good?
I
Because
don't.
Goldlet's not wearing armor.
I don't see that issue. I think the shadow is not a play. Let me add a rule element, give it a flat modifier to stealth here, and then that should do it.
Item.
Item bonus, yes. Item primitive 1, selector, stealth, no predicate, and then let's hit this. There we go. That should be dexterity trained and shadow set leather armor +1. All right. So you got a +1 to stealth for now. Goldlax, yeah. And then
Sigrun
Yeah.
only rolls flat checks because she's got small tits.
Amazing. All right. You
God.
continue forward into the complex maze of the Black Moon Gauntlet. The passage ahead widens abruptly, revealing a pit that stretches across the entire width of the corridor. At the bottom of the pit is the bottom of the pit is lined with menacing, jagged spikes, gleaming ominously even in the low light. A single solid beam, no more than a few inches wide, spans the pit and serves as a precarious bridge of the other side. At this point in time, you all need to make, this is a different sort of infiltration point. This requires a success from every one of you. This is not a group success. All right. Everybody must roll either this or this. We can go in order, if you'd like at this point in time. But well, who wants to go first? Is the question.
Magnus
Goldlax.
steps up.
Oh.
Goldlax,
Oh.
please.
I will say this chasm is 40 feet. Goldlax, you just tightrope walk. This chasm's 40 feet wide, which allows Urbeck to stepping stones himself, but not other people. I think, if that's the way I'm reading that properly.
Wait, so it's like a thin chasm that we kind of have to like mosey along.
You
It's not like a
tightrope
gap?
on the beam on top of it, basically, and there's a lot of quick successes today. But yeah, you tightrope on the beam and make your way across.
All right,
like-
I would.
Mhm.
I have another thing I'd like to do. This is why I went first. Goldlax is going to take out his rope. He's going to tie it into knots, and then he's going to try and find a point on where he is to tie it off. So that way, if someone like starts failing their check or something, he can throw out the rope to them to try and save them.
Sure, we can see how that goes, Goldlax. Urbeck, you can stepping stones across. I don't think you can bring anybody else along with you though, unless
No, I don't think so. I think it is just for me.
So you would just automatically succeed whenever you want to do that. But well, who goes next?
I'll wait for the time being.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of people potentially falling, Magnus steps up. And let me actually hit the button for you, because I'm a nice person.
Aww.
And he
We've
fails.
got a nice result there, Pablo, for him being a nice person.
What? Magnus! He throws out the rope, trying to get Magnus.
Magnus, roll me
Not
a
like wrap
reflex
around.
save to attempt to cast the rope.
Oh, my best one.
You fail to cast the rope. You fall.
And
Too many
Sigrun,
snares!
can Sigrun attempt to?
Sheesh.
No, wait, I've got something I need to do.
Mhm.
It's cool points, but we'll try anyway. Sigrun's plan was to use her grappling. She's been spent the last 10 minutes whilst everyone's been discussing stuff like, sort of rewinding her grappling gun.
Mhm.
And then she's going to yank it out and do it again and attempt sort of like an Indiana Jones swing, catch the girl and carry on.
I hate to be minute about this, but where's your grappling hook in your inventory there?
Not grappling hook, sorry, grappling gun.
Grappling gun. Got it. There we go. Interesting. Reload the grappling gun. You must remember recall the roll, which takes 1 minute, and that's absolutely fine. You want to shoot Magnus with that?
No!
No, Pablo, no!
I shot it already when Magnus jumped, and I was about to use it to swing across.
Oh.
So the way that I want to do it is that we sort of jump together, and then when I see he's falling, I want to attempt to sort of recalibrate my swing to catch him. Like
You want an Indiana Jones to catch him. It's a hard sell to me, but I will allow it. The first thing I need you to do is roll me in acrobatics or athletics to swing through the rope.
Let's have a look. Check this out. Watch this. Sorry, I'll roll again using the sorry.
Okay.
I'll use the correct method of rolling. Give me a moment. There we go. That's much better. Yeah.
Sigrun, your grappling hook will give you a +2 item bonus, which is still a failure.
I'll be honest. I would be happy for like Sigrun and Magnus to sort of hit each other in midair and then fall into the pit.
I need
by
a
taking
reflex save to grab an edge, Sigrun.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Saving throws.
All right. Magnus takes 8 damage, and Sigrun, you'll take 3 as you land on the spikes
on
below.
Magnus.
Yeah. You
Can I,
land.
as she hits me, can I hit the ground first with her on top?
Yes, that's why you
Oh.
take the brunt of the damage. And,
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
That's so.
Meanwhile, Sigrun is trying to get Magnus underneath her for this exact same purpose.
Okay.
It's a joint effort.
The pit out of the spikes is easily doable on the way you came from. You guys can climb back out and attempt again.
I don't recommend falling.
Erstad, really quickly, do you want to attempt to just shimmy through with the
First things first, I'm just going to spend like the 1/2 second it takes to lay on hands of Magnus.
Mhm.
Bazinga.
There we go.
I just like the idea of Erstad shimmying with all that armor on.
Yeah, I'm gonna shimmy with the
Hey,
armor.
where's my day on
absolutely.
hands?
It's like a scratch.
Shut up.
Since it was another failure, I'm gonna roll back up the rope and I'm gonna keep it ready again for Erstad just in
You
case.
can attempt it.
Shimmy time. Shimmy.
Erstad, you shimmy across without an issue.
It's fine. Erstad has hand-eye coordination or whatever.
Sigrun, Magnus, attempt again. I'll put these buttons again so you don't have to scroll up that much.
Thank you, Pablo. Ladies first.
Or Sigrun,
All right.
you can rewind your grappling hook. It only takes a minute. I'll give you a +2 item bonus to that.
I will try the same thing again, but minus the actual like
You know, with a +2 item bonus, you succeed, Sigrun.
Oh, is it 14 or 15?
It was 14 for acrobatics.
I shoot it, I swing, I didn't calibrate the distance correctly, and I hit hard into the other ledge and sort of knock the wind out of myself. I'm sort of like rolling around on the ground, sort of half tangled in grappling hook wire.
So just so you don't think
All
I'm
right.
lying here, it's a little screenshot of for you guys. There we go. Failed by -2. You succeeded with a
It's all
+2
good. It's all
bonus.
good.
Magnus.
Yes, I will attempt to athletics my way across. Shimmy, if you will.
And you do.
And I perform the tango as I go across. I am
Amazing.
dancing.
And with everyone else on the other side, Urbek just kind of looks casually, just walks full pace, not even bothering to look down. Just walks across as these stepping stones just appear beneath his feet as he's walking.
Fucking show off.
Probably find a way to make this more like a communal thing. Sorry, lads and lasses. He just kind of like chuckles. He looks a bit too overly smug.
Just over there looking at your watch.
Come on, guys, we got a time limit.
Just glad you two were all right. It looks like that wouldn't have been a very nice fall.
He's gonna untie his rope and pop it back in his pack.
You tried, Goldlax, and I appreciate that. But it didn't help. It didn't help at all.
It didn't help. You did nothing. Shouldn't even try.
Brent, where's this coming from, bro? I'm your friend. What the fuck?
As you continue your journey through, finally, you get to a crucial junction here. The walls here are old and worn, but there is something peculiar about 2 feet up one of the walls. A series of scratches and chalk markings interrupt the otherwise monotonous texture of the stone. These markings aren't accidental, they're deliberate, a hidden language of sorts, possibly providing guidance or warning. Interpreting these is no easy task. This will require if you speak Draconic, you get a +1 circumstance bonus to one of these checks. Only one person needs to succeed.
Wait, let me check.
Good thing we have our draconic person here.
Do
Does
we all roll
anyone-
for whatever we want? Or
Yeah, it's
One
one
person can
person.
attempt to just decipher these.
I have a +5 to cave law, but I don't read Draconic, so it might be better
I've-
for someone else.
So cave law would be better though because specific laws have lower DCs.
Usually,
I'm remembering correctly.
but not guaranteed, but usually.
Not always, but yeah.
Mm. Well,
And I'm
my
out of
society-
hero points
I've
to
got-
reroll, so
I've got a good society because of my intelligence score. So,
Go for it.
Smart, yeah.
all right, fair enough. All right, I'll do it. Yeah, in the chat. There we go.
Just
Nice.
in the chat.
Sigrun, did you have Draconic, just out of curiosity?
I did not.
Oh, you did not.
Draconic.
That's fine. You ascertain the exact direction Fazil went to. All right. He left signs for somebody to follow him and potentially rescue him. He's been near here somewhere. And with that success, you know exactly where to go. Yes?
Wait a second. These are kobold markings. I've seen them on trees outside. I didn't think they'd do it on stone, but I mean, resourcefulness. It looks a little like he's gone here.
How far away is it?
Relatively close. Why? I want to mention one more thing.
Okay.
You also get a sign of like. I'll explain this as it happens, but you get a +2 bonus to the next obstacle you're gonna overcome. All right, just a heads up. And I'll tell you why. You read something that indicates a warning of sorts, and you're a little more aware. All right, of what could happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Sigrun comes clutch with all +2 rolls.
Yes. Which means that as you follow Fazil's trail, I'm going to have somebody either roll this or this. If it is Sigrun, actually, I think I'll give it to the party as
No,
Sigrun.
someone else. Even with a +2, I would definitely
Yeah.
lose to anyone.
Sigrun will let you know that there's something off about those warnings, and anybody can roll these checks with a +2 circumstance bonus. Please make sure to add it to that check here, whoever wants to roll. You know what, Urbeck? Guess what had you succeed?
the +2, yep.
The +2 circumstance bonus. You notice a compounding trap of sorts. As it seems to be a death trap of sorts made by most likely a kobold. And the warning sign that you read earlier kind of lets you aware of the snare in front of you. All right. Now, it's a difficult thing to kind of disable to continue forward. You can either attempt to trigger it with a reflex save and without taking damage. You can attempt a quick thievery check to disable it. These will require, I think 4. No, we're missing Dracna. 3 total successes from the party. An acrobatics check to vault over it. I think those are it. So, what would you like to do?
Well, Sigrun's nickname from old is the Disabled from the
Back
MMA
you
games.
fuckwit.
I will not consider. Okay, Urbeck, you can
Oh, no.
easily get
It's
across.
suspicious again. No, it's
No,
fine. It's
no, you
roll.
can get
It's fine.
across, but it will not trigger the trap or kind of get you out of like the trap needs to be triggered for the rest of the party, right? You
Yeah.
can easily bypass this, but yeah. So, Goldlax, you trigger one part of the trap with an acrobatics. You make your way up and dance.
What's the trap exactly?
It's a snare. that spews
snare.
acid.
Triggers or he
So it like holds
disables.
you down and spews acid on
It's
you.
a spigot that spews acid, and you click the snare as a spigot will suddenly spew a bunch of acid where you were a second ago. Think Nickelodeon, right? The kids' goo thing, whatever you call it. The hold on, Nickelodeon.
remember what it's
Oh,
called.
like the gunge stuff they use.
No, have you guys seen
Can I?
when you
I
get
think it's just called slime.
slime from
Can I-
Nickelodeon? Yeah, go ahead.
Nickelodeon
Yeah.
slime.
Is it okay if I just describe how Gold likes when
Oh,
around it?
good.
Yeah. So what he does is he doesn't like jump on walls or anything. Instead, he literally starts running straight at it. It looks like he's going to do some foolish shit where he's just going to try and run through it and hope for the best. But instead, what he does is the second he steps on it, the party's able to notice that he lunges down a bit. Then he launches up, and the acid sprays right where he was. It's missing him by the hairs on his nose, just so barely as he leaps in through the air, diving through it like an arrow as he twirls, hits the ground, rolls, and comes to a stop on the other side.
Well done. Well done. I was just calculating your awareness points so far. How many checks have you failed, guys? Just out of curiosity.
Just the one.
You failed
It depends.
3
Does
checks, I think. Yeah.
Falling down the
Falling
hole
in the
count?
trap.
Oh,
yeah.
they count as well,
Yeah.
right? Okay, sorry.
So
I
that
missed
would be 3 awareness points total. Just a
Yeah,
heads
the,
up.
the big sort of high pitched scream that came out of Sigrun when she was falling definitely broke the silence a little bit.
All right, 2 more for a threshold. Just a heads up. Anyway, we're gonna. I'm gonna delete the stepping stones real quick. You guys can click on reflex, thievery, and acrobatics. Goldax gets through. Next.
Sigrun's going to attempt to disarm.
Mm-hmm.
The disabler steps forward.
Holy shit, your rolls today, guys. You trigger the next death trap, which is a barbed wire whirligig that rends the legs as you nimbly jump over it as it sets up on top of you for the most part.
She puts on a balaclava and sort of strikes a pose. Disabler.
All right. Last attempt at a infiltration point here. We're almost done with the infiltration points. I hope you guys had fun. I really like this subsystem, but let me know if it got a little too much here.
It depends on whether or not you can keep each section interesting. You have, I think.
Yeah, it's just done well. All right, either way.
Thank you.
I'm terrible at this.
Yeah, please, Urstad, please.
I know I'm terrible
Save
at this.
me.
I can't do shit. I've got a reflex save that is trained and bad.
Regardless of successes or failures, you would either incur awareness points. If both of you fail, I would still say you can get past, obviously taking damage from the traps. Yes?
Okay. C3. No, yeah, no, my only option here is to just try and reflex save it.
Same. Mine's at a 3.
Both of you hit it at once, so let's see how horrible you roll here.
Alright, I'm ready on your call.
Given
Ready?
that, wait, if we've
Yeah.
triggered the traps already, surely they should.
There's more. Holy shit!
Yo, Magnus, let's go.
Magnus
Okay.
gets by. Urstad, you
that.
almost get by, except you will take a little bit of damage from the last couple of death traps. It's a multi-story death trap here. And let's see what we got. Let's just do this.
It's a parking garage.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Yeah, it
It's
is
fine. He's got the magic finger.
I'll be fine.
pretty
yeah.
bad, but let's you'll be fine. You make your way forward. You guys can. Would you have spent 10 minutes before the chasm and this death trap? Because right now you're not going to get time. So would you have spent 10 minutes refocusing Urstad before the earlier obstacle and this obstacle, if that helps?
I think so, yeah. If I had any 10 minutes to do it.
Let's say it took
yeah.
10 minutes from the signs on the wall to this death trap. So go ahead and, if you want to lay on hands yourself, you can right now. But now something is going to happen. So go ahead and I'll heal you for 6 and just remove that focus point, I guess. There you go.
Yeah, you're good.
As you trigger all the entirety of the traps, only 4 awareness points. Fazl makes himself seen.
I'm in front of the party, by the way. Always in the front.
That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and as Fazl approaches the traps he so broadly set up, and this is what this guy looks like. Cautiously peeking out and says, "Who are you?"
What is that?
Good lord.
What? It's a kobold.
No.
No.
What?
Jack.
What is Jack? Oh, have you not seen Jack's background? This is the 20th time.
Yeah, that's a new one, and that's next level.
This is one of the oldest ones, actually.
Yeah, Jack's. This one's pretty. I've seen this one. He's going.
I did this during a really, really dull session. Okay, guys.
He's going to
Jeez.
scream, "Who the fuck are you?" As he comes out, sword raised. One of you can attempt to talk him down, as he looks scared, angry, and ready to attack here.
Whoa, easy, dude, easy. We came over to find you.
Yeah,
People
have you
are
heard
worried
of your
about you,
Lord
man.
and Savior? Can we interest you in our Lord and Savior Polka?
That would have been better if I'd done it in one attempt instead of 7.
Goldlax, hit the button. If you fail, you can attempt against Sigrun. If you fail, though, which you critically failed, Goldlax, you want to
I'm going to reroll. Holy fuck.
Okay.
Here we go.
He calms down at this point.
If that was a critical failure, the DC must have been 21 then.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is literally 21.
God.
It is a difficult
Wow, I got-
DC. Let me double check. You're at 4 APs. You guys did great. Holy shit. Not even 5 awareness points. Let me just double check what 5 would have been. Just for my reference here. 5 awareness points would have been. Ooh. Interesting.
He's disappointed we didn't hit 5.
I'm
he's
very
disappointed we didn't hit.
disappointed. That would have been a interesting encounter, but you still have time to regain awareness points. Yes, but I think it's pretty much session time unless you want to extend a little bit here. That's up to you guys.
I mean, I'm happy to extend if you're fine with me paying you the bonus fee. Because I know I said I didn't want to like extend while Antonio wasn't here, but since we're only doing this one,
I just think this is why I asked for payments after the end of the session. Yes.
Oh, Alex, you want me to take it all off? Give me a second, honey.
Oh, we're getting on
He actually.
There we go.
Does anybody
I
have
just
to
fucked up
go,
my
or
shirt,
can
don't
we
do that.
extend by 30 minutes for €2.5? Let me know now.
It depends. What are we doing?
Yes, I can expand, but €2.5.
Party consensus.
I don't know.
Are you fine? Are you fine with me paying you
Yeah,
25
yeah,
euros
you
next
can-
week,
you can-
Pablo?
you can-
It looks like you're trying to pay in other ways
Thank
there.
you. Hold on. No, hold on. Let me get my light back on. He's like, so Pablo, maybe I could interest you.
You're allowed to charge more for that.
That's only €2.5. Oh man.
Pablo,
Good
maybe.
steal.
Oh, hold on. Let me make this better. Pablo, maybe I can interest you.
I don't know. I'm kind of regretting asking to extend here at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
Why? Why ever could that be?
Why would that
Oh,
sound
God.
stupid?
All right. Are we good to extend? Everybody got to go?
No, I haven't got
I'm
to
good.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Let's continue.
Let me put my shirt back on.
So, Fazl. Oh, you're gonna help me? Oh, that's cool. I'm kind of lost here, you know.
How are you not dead?
There's
I'm
been
back.
some creepy ass things. Some of these. Have you heard of the Zolgaths?
Have I
heard of
heard
the
of the
Zolgaths?
Zolgaths?
I know what it's Zolgath
Can I
is,
do a
but I don't know
nature
what
check to
Zolgath
try and
is.
figure out what he means by the
all
Zolgaths?
roll a recall knowledge macro. Critical failure, Urbeck. It's
Nice.
I don't know, man. How can a critical failure is Zolgath? I don't know. Hold on. One at a time. All right, what we got? Magnus. Okay, let me find a fucking Zolgath here. Let's see the stat block. What do we got? It's a DC 15 society. Magnus, you rolled an 11. You don't know what a Zolgath is. Urbeck, they're kind of a sort of hemorrhoid you get. I don't know.
Oof.
Gold
Don't,
lax.
don't go there. You know what happens with things around my anus in APs, alright?
Zolgath is this for you,
What?
Goldlax. This is what a Zolgath is. And Erstad, you also know what a Zolgath is. I believe
do?
it or not.
Okay.
Yeah, with no society, you still know what a Zolgath is. They are reptilian humanoids. They're troglodytes for D&D terms. All right.
Jack.
What now?
It's like in a good frame.
I took this frame and I thought, oh, it's better than just getting a good one, to be honest.
Where are we? Yes, I'm a little distracted. Sorry. Okay. All right.
So you got a hemorrhoid? A hemorrhoid helped you with?
No. Basically, in Abomination Vaults, our cleric has risky surgery, so he flavored it as him removing my prostate. And
What?
seeing as I was a talisman dabbler, he convinced me that it was a powerful kind of crafting component for a talisman. So then our GM homebrewed it, so I got my own special ingredient talisman, which I named my prostatency crystal instead of a potency crystal.
Okay, that's great information, but I wasn't asking. I was talking to this kobold here.
Jesus
I know you weren't, but you asked what you said what when I first originally said it. So
fair.
My god!
I was going off the idea that I thought it was a hemorrhoid, and I was asking this kobold how a hemorrhoid helped him stay alive.
What? No, those are evil troglodytes that are trying to eat us. Shh! Keep your voices down.
Goldlax's expression is going to change, and he's actually going to have one of slight worry now when he mentions the word Zolgath. He knows what it is, and he kind of looks at the group. He looks at Sigrun, then Urbak, then Magnus, and then Erstad. He's like staring at Erstad for a moment. Erstad, do you look back at him with like a knowing expression, like
I
same
know.
page
Yeah.
kind of?
And
And
are not fun.
Erstad, dude, a Zolgath tribe here underneath High Helm.
That's serious.
That's bad.
I think they're just captured and set loose by the guild. So this is the coin I'm looking for. He pulls out a silver coin with a unique kind of the mark of the Thieves Guild on in front. So I'm supposed to get this coin and come out, and then they'll let me in the guild, right? I just can't get past the next. Well, A, I'm lost, and B, I don't know. I did find like a bit of a obstacle. I just can't really get past it myself. Are you here to help rescue me? You said you're here to rescue me. Wow.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry, dude. We'll get you through
You
this.
guys must be heroes.
Yeah.
Heroes.
Well, I don't mean to brag, but
Wow. Hey, how many riches have you found here? I bet you found some cool riches.
Nah, dude, I'm no hero. I'm just a simple man making his way through the galaxy.
No.
Okay.
You're a hero. He holds your hand. Teach me how to be a hero like you.
Well, little dude, first things first, you gotta be brave. No, doesn't mean that you're not allowed to feel fear. It just means you can't let what scares you control you. You dig?
I dig, dude. I like the way you talk, silly goblin. Hey, let's get out of here. This is a scary place.
That's a very
on, bro.
big request for a kobold.
Sorry, what?
Some would say that a hero's got to be strong and he's got to be fast.
What was that, Brent?
Telling a kobold to not let fear control them is like a very big That's a very big ask.
That's true. That's true. You know what, Goldax? For fun, roll me a diplomacy check, please.
Oh yeah.
Fear must not control me. Fear must not control me. All right, I'm brave enough. Let's get out of here, guys. Unless you want to stay in these tunnels. I made a little base over there. You look at his base. It's full of... it kind of stinks. You know, what are you going to do in a few days by yourself, right? It's stinky. So, let's go. You want to go?
Lead on.
Let's go.
Okay. He'll hop on forward. Okay. So, my name's Fazil. And, you know, I'm poor, right, as it be. And I grew up in the burrows. I'm a good trap baker. Did you see my trap? Oh, I think you got hurt by it, Mr. Big Guy. He looks at Erstad.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, I made it to stop the Zolcats.
Oh, you're a crafty little dude.
Yeah. I want to join the Black Noon Guild. I think they're cool heroes, right? I mean, they're anti-heroes, but that's the same as a hero, right?
Oh, you don't want to join them.
What?
They're despicable people.
What? Roll me a diplomacy.
God, you killed me, Pablo.
No, I think they're gonna make me rich. They're gonna make me rich.
Little help here.
Look, we'll keep up this conversation
who
later,
needs help?
bros. We better. We're rich. We're rich.
What were you saying, Jack?
Who-
All right.
Who needs? Someone says they need help. Who needs help with what?
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 Someone said little help here.
Yeah, convincing this man not to throw his life away.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Look, dudes, we'll have this conversation later, but for now, let's try and get him out of here.
You guys.
And then we'll work our way from there.
As you step into a small cavern ahead, you immediately notice that the atmosphere feels different, almost pressurized. The walls of this chamber are unnaturally smooth, and its overall shape creates an unsettling ambience. Before you can even discuss what you can do, a simple clearing of a throat or shuffle of your boot reverberates around you with a painful intensity, like a gong struck right next to your ear. Any sound here is amplified to unbearable levels due to the shattering acoustics. Merely speaking becomes a hazardous act. Don't even think about dropping something. However, those of you with a keen ear, you know what? Let's attempt a perception to start off with. Magnus, you notice there are quiet spots within the cavern. These are areas where the acoustics are imperfect, creating pockets where sound is oddly muffled. These spots could serve as a refuge from the relentless echo chamber. Also, reminder, there's Zolgaths around. You don't want to fail these.
I'm going to do my best to improvise some hand signals to the group to try to point out these spots.
I'm going to roll a recall knowledge check because he probably hasn't known about. Probably doesn't know these hand signals, so I might as well leave it up to Pablo's interpretation.
That's a natural 17 for a 20 in society. Go ham wild.
Goldlax gives a nod, and he makes a couple hand signals of his own as
These are the checks required to get through this without making noise. A failure means you still make your way through, with an awareness point added on top.
Fantastic. I'm so good at these.
You can actually, now that I think about it, Magnus, a perception that you roll, then actually I'll let you roll this perception, also allows you to get through without any issues. So,
all right.
Goldlax is going to...
Super sorry. This is an individual check. Everybody needs to succeed on this or fail, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Goldlax is actually. I'd like to have Goldlax take Fallon's hand so that we can lead him through.
Who?
Frizzle.
Sorry, the Kobold
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
Fizzle,
I don't know why
Jesus.
his name says Kobold Scout there. It's supposed to be Fazzle. There we go.
Fazzle.
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 Frizzle. That's Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus. My bad.
I think Fizzle can attempt his own, but you can give him assistance as well. First, roll me your own stealth or performance or perception. Click on the button there, Goldlax, please. And with that success, I'm going to give him a +2 to this.
Sheesh.
As you quietly make your way past Sigrun, Urbeck, and Erstad.
I'm not good at this.
As Urbeck uses stepping stones.
Yeah, but I can't just use stepping stones. What the fuck? You do it, damn Christ.
I don't know who to give a hero point. You know what, Urbeck, gain a hero point for that fucking joke.
Wait,
there.
is this back over the same crevice as before?
No, no.
No, it's not.
A different crevice. Grappling her swing?
It's not a crevice.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I misread something, and I'm very, very sorry. He doesn't have the coin yet. Shit. That's my bad. He's wanting to get the... it would affect
Maybe he has...
Yeah.
Maybe he showed us like a paw or like a carved impression of the coin, so that way it shows exactly what he's looking for.
Yeah. There's a lot of treasures inside, though. If you want to continue with me. Maybe I won't take the coin, but do you want to continue on with the gauntlet with me? And I'm going to assume you guys do, because we're already halfway through this. Through this gauntlet.
Might as well.
Urbeck, you make your way. You make a little noise. Doom, 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 doom.
No, he just accidentally lets out a little fart as he's going by.
All right. As you gain 5 awareness points. We'll get to that in a second.
5?
Yeah.
We gained 5?
I was about to say, alright, we go up to 5. I thought you were going to gain 5 flat,
5.
Jesus.
Sigrun, Erstad.
It's like...
So what am I actually stealthing past? Am I just trying to be
Sorry,
stealthy?
go ahead, Erstad.
It's like the house points in Harry Potter. There's like inflation as it goes on. So you start with like 1 point, and at the end we're going to be like 10,000, whatever.
10,000 coins to Griffin Puff.
All right.
Yeah, so Sigrun, we're in a dangerous area with Solgath.
Yeah, you need to roll.
Right, okay.
You need to hit one of these 3 buttons there, Sigrun, to get through without making any noise.
Makes sense. I apologize. Definitely stealth.
Okay, hit the button.
Definitely stealth. She is going to crawl into a ball and fucking woodlouse her way.
Very, very well.
Well done. There is no critical success bonus for this. I will allow you to have Erstad following your woodlouse footsteps to give him a +2 bonus to whatever he wants to roll. Yes?
So I can do perception?
You can do perception to see where the quiet areas are and hit the button with a +2 bonus, circumstance bonus, yeah.
I feel like it's been established at this point that Sigrun knows her clothes so well that she can basically immediately tight fit them to any situation, like crawling into a ball and or sliding down a massive staircase or something along those
Riding
lines.
a shield.
Riding a shield. It's just protective gear. This is her inventor thing. She's just able to refit her outfit to deal with any situation.
Okay. As you make your way forward, the fart that Urbeck let out is still echoing.
Echoes.
And echoes and echoes and echoes.
Sorry, everyone. Must have been that tavern food. Ugh.
You can't blame it on a dog here. Everyone knows you farted.
And as you do so, we're going to go ahead and let me set up a scene super quickly. I've downloaded it. It's almost set up. I just got to upload it, which with this new fangled server, it actually uploads relatively quickly. Hell yeah, there we go. Let's set that up here. And let's move you to the tunnels. This grid is not perfect, so let me go ahead and quickly scale that a little properly here. We got 50, 75. There we go. And then I'll drop your tokens on the board. Why are we in a battle map, you may ask?
Because we're rolling initiative.
We're not actually rolling initiative. You guys get a chance. Is it warriors? I think it's warriors. Let me double check here.
Oh, they are ugly looking guys.
What, these things?
Now I know why you're afraid.
No, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they're
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Big,
How
happy
dare
smile.
you judge them based on their appearance?
They are ugly.
Damn. Tim with the T over here.
Tim with the T. No, this is Magnus. This is not Tim.
Let me double check. It's warriors. Let me set up. Why is their token all fucky? Hold on. Let's do always for owner. Hovered by anyone. Okay.
Matt, your camera rapidly changes light constantly.
Okay. This is not water on the floor, by the way. This is a bit of a... It could be like very
Shallow
little
water.
shallow water, yeah.
Ankle deep.
But your fart noises have alerted multiple Zolgath warriors. Now, here's the deal. Let me just double check the XP rating for this. It should be moderate here. Oh, where's my XP macro? Have we not had an actual encounter yet? Jesus.
We've had one.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's extreme. Let's go back.
We fought some leeches.
Okay. Let's just do 2. Why not? Yeah, there we go. All right. So, here's the deal. The Zolgaths have been alerted. You can attempt individual checks to sneak past them. Now, I'm not going to put... What's his face here? What's his face? Kuzo? No. What's his name?
Frazzle.
Frizzle.
Fazzle.
Frasmadan.
Hey, Alex, you want to look at my camera real quick, bro?
Yep. Yep.
I actually do Fazzle as well, because fuck it. So you guys, depending on how well you do on these stealth checks, I'm actually have to modify the encounter now that I think about it. If you see how many Zolgaths you fight. So the stealth is here in the chat. You can attempt to sneak by them or fight them. Up to you guys.
Well, we might as well attempt to sneak by, but I have a feeling that someone is going to fail.
Should I do mine?
Can I also do a
wait,
perception
yeah.
check?
This time, lad.
Can I also do a perception check just to look for the way out?
It's right ahead of you. It's right here. All good. Don't worry about it. This is just a battle map in case you you fuck this up. Yeah.
All right. How far can I check
All right,
go per
first
stealth check?
I will say, well, don't move your tokens. So I'm gonna say you guys are around here. If the stealth checks fail, we'll get to it. So everybody else hit the stealth check. We got 3 out of 6. In the chat, please.
Fine.
I don't want to.
Oh,
I can't scroll up fast
no.
enough, for fuck's sake.
God.
Oh no!
Oh, with the armor check penalty as well.
Boom,
Oh,
sexy.
Yeah. Oh wow.
oh nice.
Okay,
Let's
I'm
go.
obligated to at least re-roll it here because I'm the last one, right?
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta try at least the one. No.
Oh, no. There we go.
More
He's turned
fitting.
on the hero points for a lie setting again.
Let me double check.
Yep. Turn on that karmic roll module.
You
God,
guys
don't get me started on
did
that.
great, even with Urstad clinging and clanging.
Yeah, just
The
like-
only thing you managed to do is go up to 7 AP from 5. All right. That's the only penalty from this. All right. You managed to evade these Zolgaths overall, but you do gain more awareness points. The next threshold is 10, which should be obvious, but I'll write it down anyway. Which is
There was,
fine. Mhm.
there was like a rock slightly underneath like the ankle deep water I didn't see, and I just trip and just splash into the water with armor on, and just
As you guys sneak your way past, these old gods come investigating the area where Urstad tripped. They seem to be aware that
Dope shape.
something's in these tunnels, but they will not chase or pursue as of yet, as most of you... In fact, I'm going to say Magnus's critical success kind of didn't fuck up his critical failure, if that helps. So, Magnus, how do you help Urstad when that happens?
Quickly, kind of, I'm more trying to help him balance himself up because he weighs so much with his armor on that I'm just kind of like trying to diminish any more sound he makes.
Solid, solid, solid. Next is 10. But let's move on. Let's finish this gauntlet, guys. I know we're getting tired of this. We're almost done, I think. So, this next part of the gauntlet is a locked gate. An iron portcullis blocks the way. A space anchored onto the ground by a single padlock. This is literally a 2 infiltration point. Very, very easy. You 2 people need to roll successes here. Feel free to do that for me, please.
athletics.
Oh, it
Yeah,
looks
so
a bit.
just walk straight through. Clank.
No.
I'm going. Hold on. No, I don't have hero points. Sorry.
Lots of
Yeah,
strength
take one mine.
today.
Am I
Reroll it.
rerolling this? Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna donate a hero point? Aw.
I did.
I see. I told
ran
you
out
to
of
turn the
luck.
module back
We
on.
ran out.
He got tired of those critical successes, man.
Well,
Do we all roll?
yeah, that is an awareness point, by the way, as you make a little noise. We're gonna go to 8 AP. Continue attempting. You just need 2 successes here. Whoever wants to try next can.
Oh, well, it's not going to be me.
I'm untrained in athletics with 0 and untrained in thievery with +2, so.
Sigrun,
I'll
Can you
give the
assist?
athletics a go.
Am I assisting or am I just rolling?
Fuck.
Goldlax,
jeez.
you will gain 10 AP. As the Zolgaths that were behind you. Let's get through this gate first. 11,
Oh, it was a lost cause.
11 AP.
Oh god, it was going so well,
Oh,
guys. We should have extended. We should have extended.
Basil, can you help?
I'm not quite sure how we extended in the first place.
Fazil will. This is easy. Just see, but I need somebody else to help. One more, guys. One more.
All right. This is
All right,
this
sod
is-
it. Let's go.
That's so many 20s this session. Is it 11 AP? Yeah, it's 11 AP. But God, I don't think we can finish this because we're about to go into combat for real at this point in time. Which
For my crit success.
it's well, even if it's 10 AP due to the crit success, making up for that crit failure, it's still a threshold. Let's say the gate's right here at the end of your path.
we got the good music playing too for the start of a combat.
10 AP does increase the difficulty of this encounter. So I'll put 3 Zolgaths here, and we're gonna go to roll initiative.
Oh, right, we're wiping, guys.
Fazil's on
We're
your
alright.
team,
We're
and
alright.
he's helping. Let me change his thing to friendly here.
Can you like
Can we
squeak-
leave the combat till next session? Please?
Yeah, we can if we want.
Yeah, we
to.
are, I think.
We're 10 minutes away from the extended session time.
The
So-
the only thing is that I'm kind of worried because if what if Antonio like
He's not here next
ends
week.
up playing? You're definitely sure he's not here next week?
That's your
'Cause he
point.
He
might
said he
be.
wasn't.
If he ends up playing, it's fine. He's been with you guys the entire time, so don't worry about that. Yeah.
Do we want to just have him do we want to just have him melt through the fucking roof or something and just land down?
No, usually. So this is why for my missed players, I like them being with the group for the most part. This city itself, it's easy to like have people leave and come back. But my standard rule for missed players is they're with you guys. They're just there but not there. All right. So if he comes back next week, he could have been here this entire time, and we can just add him to the combat easily enough. Otherwise, he's just going to be waiting for another, 30 minutes till the combat's over. And then we have one more obstacle after this, guys. Just the last one, I promise. This was fun. I think it got a little too long here. And there is an opportunity to get random shit if you guys want that as well. So I think the leather armor worth 200-ish gold was kind of worth this entire endeavor, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
That's mad. That's just
Yeah.
absolutely mad.
So we have, just let me double check here. We have the treasure at the end of this gauntlet where you guys can do a bunch of stuff, and then we have an opportunity theoretically to get an additional thing here, and then that's it. That's done. We're done with this gauntlet next week. So thank you guys for today. We're gonna add 2.5 euros to let me stop recording here. Thank you for watching, YouTube. Bye bye.